Fans, we have arrived. Welcome to Chatsworth, California. Welcome to the MPW Arena as we get set for our first match.
To our wrestlers and gains control in the ring. Let's make this official.
I can't believe we've arrived.
Ladies and gentlemen, the challengers, New Japan Wrestling Strong Survivor, Matt Vandegrift, and the Fallen Prince, Damian Drake.
The challengers.
Introducing their opponents, they are your reigning MPW Tag Team Champions.
That's right.
With a combined weight of 300 pounds, Dustin Daniels and Bucio Full.
Well, once the bell rings, it will be completely official. Fans, my name is Chris Kloss. I'm sitting next to Barry Sweeney, and yes, we've been chomping at the bit. We've been waiting for this day. We have arrived. This is the MPW Anniversary Spectacular. 19801 Nordhoff Place, Chatsworth, California. It is an address that has been burned into my memory for the past 3 years now since I've been coming through to Southern California, coming through to Los Angeles, coming through the Valley for the best wrestling week in and week out here in Chatsworth, California. No place I would rather be on any Friday night, but especially not this one. That is correct. I couldn't agree with you more, Barry Sweeney. And man, oh man, like Pinky Santino, MPW Commissioner said on the onset, we have every title up for grabs tonight, including a street fight, more tag team action, and we're kicking it off with the championship title match. Tag team belts on the line, and the champions are coming out with the bang.
It's about 107 degrees outside in Chatsworth, California, and we are starting off with a hot start with the tag team titles on the line. Full send our champions, the unguided, the challengers, and the unguided. Plenty to do in their own right. There are already names in Las Vegas, names in NorCal, names at New Japan Dojo, New Japan Academy in Los Angeles. And what they are also under the skin of Dustin Daniels and Bucio, our champs.
And they came out again wanting to make a statement here. This is the Anniversary Spectacular. A ton of eyeballs on both. Oh. Dustin Daniels having his way with the opposition. Of course, in there, Matt Vandegrift, Damian Drake. And right now, it's Damian Drake in there with now Bucio. Legal tag from the champions.
You know, it's been a long time coming since these guys were called Team 200. No matter what they weigh in for, and great move by Damian Drake in their own right. Not that he did Matt Vandegrift any favors, but for all the history that these two have had here at MPW, their chemistry is so clear. And look at this! Exchanging signature maneuvers here.
That's right, referee down 1-2. Champions trying to end things relatively early, but Matt Vandegrift, Damian Drake, they know the opportunity they have. They know the eyeballs that are on them tonight here at the Anniversary Spectacular. Millennium Pro Wrestling Tag Team titles up for grabs. And look at this, Bucio standing up for himself right here.
Listen, it'd be one thing to win a title in your own right at a show like this, at a huge opportunity. That's a big thing in its own right. But as we can see here,
whoa. Bit of a fake out job from the champs.
The moment is not lost on them, and the unguided may very well start getting consumed by that pressure. Pressure makes diamonds, as we've seen. But it also has to grind down that call. Look at it! Flying high already!
Busio electrifying the audience here tonight in Chatsworth. And what is this? Dustin Daniels, you gotta be sent down at the top. Are you kidding me?
Electric energy here. Chatsworth, California, no place I'd rather be. Millennium Pro Wrestling Anniversary Spectacular. Full send. This is the home team if there ever was one.
Getting hot and heavy in more ways than one here tonight. Dustin Daniels now in there with Matt Vandegrift. Daniels getting the better of the exchange. Legal tag. And look at this, the champions cutting the ring off nicely. Reversal, however. Wait a minute. Did you see that from behind? Damian Drake. Oh no! And Vandegrift capitalizes. And out goes Dustin Daniels. Champions in trouble perhaps. Look out! Oh no!
Oh, look at this. Matt Vandegrift using that expert. Look at this. Oh my God!
Double team, the challengers!
Right in the jaw for the both.
Oh God!
Depositing them on the ring apron.
No shit, it's the hard part of the ring. It's the ring apron. I'm gonna beat them and beat them and beat them. No.
We don't need a ground floor correspondent, buddy.
I thought we had a third commentator there for just a second. Matt Vandegrift gloating not only to the opponents, to the crowd, but to you, the home audience listening.
But this is case in point, Klaus. Like I said, it's a home game for Full Send. It is an away game for Unguided. Now, they have plenty of talent. Matt Vandegrift, one of the best wrestlers that I have seen come out of SoCal. But these two guys having to reverse not with just two talented opponents here, but an entire room, an entire building filled with people who hate their guts.
All over the world, these guys are known. Like we talked about before, New Japan Wrestling. And you name it, and they want to add to their resume, to their repertoire, the MPW tag team titles.
Well, Klaus, the prestige speaks for itself, you know? I mean, if they could take those titles to Japan, all over the country, all over the world, that would be huge for MPW, but at what cost to the honor, to the dignity of those titles, at what cost to the honor and dignity of Full Send here?
They don't care. They want the belts, and Busio knows that more than anybody in the world right now. He is getting tortured quite literally in the corner of the challengers, Vandegrift and Drake. And look at this now, Damian Drake again, the opportunist. We saw him earlier, what he did, and now, oh no, there was no tag there. They just exchanged. Sinclair,
It's so early in the night here. This ring is only going to get more slippery. It's only going to get hotter in this building.
It is
we
hot.
have to maintain composure here, especially from our chief officials.
How are you going to do that? I mean, like you said, record-breaking temperatures here in Southern California, and we're in the San Fernando Valley. How can cooler heads prevail? And they're not right now.
Tensions are only going to get higher in and out of the ring, let me tell you. And Busio in a great deal of trouble, but if there's anybody here that I would fail to underestimate, it would be Busio. Let's not forget.
Oh, follow-away slam.
Speaking of the New Japan Academy, Busio has had a hellacious match in his own right against one Shane Haste of the mighty Don't Kneel. And if we're talking about a guy who doesn't kneel, it is this guy right here, Busio.
Look at this now, Busio. Whoa! But he's still no, he's down.
Caught right in the air with that spinning heel kick. He's got to get to his corner to Dustin Daniels.
Oh, look at Vandegrift. Smart move right there. Not only cutting off Busio, but turning it into a front face lock as well. Hang on a second. Damn it. Damian Drake. This is not right. More than once now.
Listen, the scumbaggery doesn't just resolve. It doesn't begin and end here. Let's not forget that Damian Drake has a win over former MPW champion, current tag team champion Dustin Daniels,
right,
by hook, as they say, or by crook.
And it was not that long ago here from the MPW arena. Now, Damian Drake choking away, stomping away.
Stomping away with those fake Nikes. And again, say what you will about the Unguided, and there's plenty to say, but they have done a great job of isolating their opponent here. They've putting Busio on an island, a beach he doesn't want to be on, but look at this!
Oh! And they stopped that comeback in a second. Oh no! Vandegrift!
Elbow drop and taking out Dustin Daniels as well.
No, new champions, look out! Oh, Busio kicks out. Oh, what a match we're seeing right now, Sweeney.
Already out the gate, this is match number 1. Tag team titles on the line, and we are seeing these guys spare no expense
machine-like efficiency from the Unguided. Not only taking out Busio, but taking out Dustin Daniels as well in the same fluid motion.
Unbelievable. What action we are seeing once again, fans. This, the MPW Anniversary Spectacular. 5 years to the day right here in Chatsworth at 19801 Nordoff Place. Oh, Busio, look at the heart and the determination of all that he's been through. But it's only going to do so much. Too big, too strong right now, and too vicious. Whoa! I spoke too soon! Busio!
Just when you count him out, that's when you got to count him in. It's Busio.
So close! Oh!
Look at it, pulling on the hair of Busio now. Oh,
Davey
but over
Drake.
he goes.
Vandergriff, Drake, Busio doesn't care who it is. There's the tag! Dustin Daniels! Oh yeah! Whoa, what a move!
Double single leg drop kicks. Running roughshod is Dustin Jack Daniels.
Kick to the midsection!
Whip reverse now, but Dustin Daniels still very much in charge, rolling through flatliner.
And he elevated that flatliner. Look out!
Whoa, and he's not done yet. Talk about efficiency.
Tope, suicide dive from Dustin Daniels. And listen to the people at this packed house in Chatsworth.
Going through the ropes now. DDT right on top of his head.
Tornado style. Rolling him over now. Hooks the leg. 1-2. Champions, no.
But awfully sluggish kick out from Matt Vandergrift there.
That's
I
true.
don't think the Unguided know what's in store for them, especially if even with 107 degrees outside cross, it is leg day.
It's got to be 109 in here. Remember, we're on the second floor. And what does he do? It rises. Just like one of these teams is going to rise to the occasion, and only one can leave with the tag team titles. Who will it be, as it's up for grabs?
Neck breaker maneuver, but no reverse. Look at this. Jumping up and over he goes, catching on the ropes. But
Wait
look,
a minute.
so perplexed.
From the top. Oh, front face Sagiri. Look out now. Vandergriff with Dustin Daniels, and here comes.
Oh my God.
Oh no.
Monkey flip.
That's going to do
German
it.
suplex
We have new
powerbomb.
champion. Oh.
I have never seen a maneuver quite like that.
No.
And if I was a betting man, I bet every time they hit that, that puts them away for 3.
And you can tell by the frustration right now. You can see on the face of both Vandergriff and Drake, the challengers. And here's the frustration coming out now, wailing away on Dustin Daniels.
You know, let's not forget, Matt Vandergriff had a trio of amazing matches, barnstormer matches with Jordan Oasis, who we'll see later tonight.
That's right.
You know, going that far, bringing your partner in, your number 1 guy, to take on the tag team champions. There's a lot riding on that opportunity, and that opportunity is quickly slipping from his fingers.
You better believe it. Wait a minute, look at that, Cutter.
Sliced bread.
Slicer, I should say. Look out now.
Flying high!
Oh!
Splash!
1, 2. Oh, that would have been 3. That would have been 3. No.
Damian Drake.
The ultimate opportunist, Damian Drake.
Putting his body on the line. Listen, you can discredit him all you want, and as much as I'd like to, that was a smart move.
Are you
Whether he
kidding me?
knew it or
He's the
not.
one that's discrediting this tag team title match by his actions.
Listen, whether you like them or not, the Unguided might be dirty, but they are certainly bringing the fight to full send right now. And no order is quickly breaking down between both these teams.
Challengers, champions! Challengers, the champions! Look at these exchanges from all 4 men! Dustin Daniels, oh, he's going for that discus clothesline. He got met with the back elbow, but Busio to the rescue. Oh no, Vandergriff. Wait a minute, Busio.
Holding on.
He holds on, shoulder block. What does he have in mind? Oh, sunset flip. But wait a minute. No. Oh, thank God. Oh, thank God Sinclair saw that. Oh, that would have been it.
Eagle Eyes Sinclair saving this match.
Dinosaur eyes. Oh, wait a minute.
O'Connor roll, look at this.
1, 2. Oh, Busio. Whoa, are you kidding me? Oh, but he got caught.
Oh my God.
That is the second time he has been slammed. Let's just call it what it is, Sweetie. A steel girder, an iron beam.
No give, no remorse. Damian Drake and Matt Vandergriff looking to wrap this up quick. I don't think Busio can counter that.
Now the challengers possibly moments away from their moment of glory. Oh no, Dustin Daniels has something to say about it. And now, is it leg day? What? Wait a minute.
It's leg day and extra. Below this, Damian Drake.
What? What? It's leg day with the medicine ball foot.
Talk about a deadlift.
What guts? But that could have cost him. Now, Vandergriff and Drake double teaming as Busio is still out. Oh no, slingshot. Oh, right under that top rope.
Oh, right to the back of the neck.
Double, both of them. 619 and back to in the back of the neck again. These guys are impressive, like you said. Think what you want about him. Oh,
Rolling through once again.
what a match. What a match we're seeing.
Double brain buster.
And this could do it. 1, 2. Oh, Dustin Daniels.
In the nick of time with a huge elbow drop off the top. This match continues. This is one match in, Colossus. We're already sweating buckets.
Oh, we knew on paper this match would be extraordinary. And now we are seeing that it is indeed, as the crowd says, awesome.
The only ground floor correspondence I answer to, the MPW faithful.
Tag now for the challengers, Vandergriff. Here comes Damian Drake. And this match right now, Pinky, titles on the line, could go either way. 50-50, call it.
Wow! Double line wipes him out, but Damian Drake's still on his feet. Oh, what an enziguri!
Both teams. Oh, stunner, Busio! Wait a minute! Dustin Daniels calling for Busio!
Big splash neck breaker maneuver, that's gotta be it!
Full send, still the tag team champion!
What a way to open the damn show!
2001 era. So you've got some big shoes to fill, but I think you're going to do it successfully.
Well, Logan, I appreciate the kind words. It's not hard to bring your A game with matchups like these. We've seen it the last couple weeks. The shocking unseat of Full Send back at New Horizons. Full Send screwed in their contractually obligated rematch last week, and now putting their tag team careers on the line for another shot at the gold.
And sometimes, that's what you got to do. I think they got caught off guard by the emergence of Shane Hayes, one of the best tag team wrestlers on the planet. And, they've been trying to play catch-up since then, and now they've put themselves in a very precarious situation.
Well, you talk about one of the best tag team wrestlers on the planet. We saw it last week. We saw it in physical form. He brought the United Wrestling Network tag titles. He brought the New Japan Strong tag team titles. He brought the IWGP tag team titles. He, of course, brought the MPW tag team titles and made sure to use each and every single one of his championship belts en route to cheating his way to championship retention.
Well, but the fact of the matter is Full Send had to look at all 4 of those belts and just see exactly, what level of wrestler they're up against. And then his partner, Danny Vines, held every belt that there is to hold this company multiple times. Now, granted, Full Send, they're multi-tag team champions themselves here, but
and conspicuous in their absence are those extraneous tag team titles. Shane Hayes actually telling me earlier on tonight in the backstage area, easy for me to say, that he did not bring any of the other tag team titles. Of course, the Japan Strong tag titles, the IWGP tag team titles. I'm talking about Shane Hayes, the reason why you guys are tag team champions, Danny.
The problem with that is, those belts are heavy. They weigh about 30 pounds each. And I think when he was putting his bags in his luggage for the airport to fly over here, I think they charge you a couple extra bucks for that.
Well, not only that, but Shane Hayes saying, you believe this, get a load of this. He didn't want Full Send to use the tag team titles against Hysterically Divine.
Well, and that means he's thinking ahead. He's thinking of all the possibilities that a Tornado tag team match presents that other matches don't. So maybe he doesn't want to bring as many weapons with him.
I'm sorry, that is rich coming from Hysterically Divine, a tag team that only retained last week because of those tag titles.
Well, okay, so maybe he's thinking he put that technique out there, and now Full Send's aware of it. He doesn't want them to reciprocate this week.
Danny Divine using Shane Haste as his ace in the hole, shocking the world, more importantly, shocking Full Send. But no surprises tonight. They've been preparing for a week to put it all on the line.
Well, and if you were going to recruit a tag team partner, who's better than international superstar Shane Haste?
The following contest is a tornado tag team match scheduled for one fall. It is for the MPW Tag Team Championship. Introducing first,
Us first. Champs first.
Come on.
That's more psychological warfare right there. They're intimidating Pinky at the same time.
Well, that I don't mind.
Introducing first, the reigning, defending MPW Tag Team Champion. Yeah, Jordan. Hysterically Divine.
Shane has used that as a guitar, a violin.
He was making love to it for a second there, it seems.
Well, you know, I'm all,
Yeah, it
I'm
looks
all
great,
for that.
Danny.
For the rest of my life, you'll never get these, Jordan.
I'm not a wrestler, Shane.
Not with that attitude.
Well, I mean, he's right. If you don't try, you miss 1,000% of the shot you don't take there, Jordan.
At a combined weight of 340 pounds, fighting out of Chatsworth, California, Dustin Jack Daniels, Bucio, this is Full Sail.
And from behind, hysterically Divine, looking for the jump start, looking for a cheap shot, but Full Send had it scouted.
This may be Full Send for the last time, though.
Tope Suicida con Hilo combination. They know that very fact, Logan. They know it's not just another opportunity at Tag Team Gold, as important as that may be. Their very career as a unit on the line here tonight.
And they're displaying that they're going to do whatever it takes to win this match and win those titles back.
Not
Within
even
the first 5 seconds of it.
Not even giving Haste and Divine the opportunity to remove their ring jacket. Daniels smothering Danny Divine with his jacket. Bucio whipping Haste with his here.
Which is all perfectly legal in this tornado tag match.
Of course, tornado tag team match, no countouts, no disqualifications, and perhaps most importantly of all, no tags. All 4 of these men can be in the ring, involved in the decision at any given time.
Well, right now, none of these 4 men are in the ring. Shane Haste is getting beat up out there in the crowd.
Danny Divine, a face full of steel on those jagged edges of the ring post here.
Yeah, you know, the circular ones were $3 more, so I kind of just skimped on those a little bit.
Really, Logan?
Well, you know, we got to cut corners what we do.
Well, right now, Dustin Daniels, Bucio.
Shane Haste is not cheap, you know what I mean?
Royce Isaac's not cheap. We'll get to that in our
Royce
main
is
event.
Definitely not cheap.
But Full Send cutting down the tag team champions here. You can tell they've done their tape study, not only of the previous weeks, but of Danny Divine here at MPW, of Shane Haste throughout the entire world. Bucio, Dustin Daniels, taking this match so seriously.
Well, and when you talk about tape, with Shane Haste, you've got, you know, all kinds of views from all over the world, and with Danny Divine, you've got over 500 matches available through MPW that you can scout. So if they've done their homework, that's definitely an advantage.
You can see a face full of the concession stand. Chris Kloss beside himself here. It was Shane Haste, as I mentioned, who nearly ended the MPW career of Bucio. Ran him out of Chatsworth for nearly a year.
What is Bucio hitting?
Something blue. It's tough to make out. That is a water bottle here, cracking over the lower back of Shane Haste. And right in front of our commentary desk, I should say, Dustin Daniels with a nasty snap suplex.
That suplex is going to be more effective than the water bottle, but...
Back in the ring, Shane Haste set against the ropes. Bucio gets caught with a leapfrog.
Did you see that? He's hanging on the rafters.
He is an MPW regular.
You can't teach that. You either can do that or you can't.
He is home here in Chatsworth. He knows this building like the back of his hand, and he is using it to his advantage here, catching Shane Haste and driving him down with a huge powerbomb. Look at the leg.
That is for sure. The advantage for Shane Haste is, you know, every building's different, and you can see here that Bucio really knew exactly when to hit that move.
You want to talk about an MPW regular? They don't get much more regular than Danny Divine. Back in the ring, didn't need to make a tag, hence the tornado rules, but neither did Dustin Daniels.
That crucifix on Danny's neck is just hanging there. I wonder if you remember if he left that on. Oh!
Big back body drop. Hell, if I were Daniels or Bucio, call it sacrilege, I'd choke Danny Divine with that chain. It's neither here nor there.
If you look at Busio, he's still down from that shot he took from Danny. That could have ended the match.
From behind, big waistlock attempt from Shane Haste. But Dustin Daniels lacks in height. He more than makes up for in power. Cazadora splash combination. Stacked cover, but only a 2. And that is legal here, Logan. The stacked cover is legal.
Well, and it's a good strategy, but Shane Haste is just too strong to, for the both of them to hold him down.
Double Irish whip here from Busio and Daniels, but Danny Devine sneaking back in the ring. Caught with stereo kicks. Hysterically Divine sent careening into one another, and now little poetry in motion.
And if you look, Danny's head, the back of Danny's head hit Shane Haste in the face.
Is that where the bald spot is?
Well, he came in with a full set of hair, actually.
Cover from Daniels. Talk about a full set of hair. Beautiful head of hair on Dustin Daniels. Nearly became tag team champions, but Danny Devine with one of those tag team title belts, the equalizer on the outside, attacking Busio.
Well, and you mentioned Dustin's hair.
Oh, curb stomp!
His hair and his mustache, he looks a bit like a 70s porn star.
Big knee strike cover! And a kick out!
And a minute ago, he got clobbered in his brajo, so maybe it's all fitting.
I mean, that was as explicit as it gets, that combination of offense from Hysterically Divine. They very nearly not only retained those tag team titles, but ended the career of Full Send, and we might see it here. Sit-out powerbomb! No! Kick out from Busio!
Busio's knee hit himself in the face.
Yes!
With that powerbomb.
Busio has those long legs. They're often effective, but they may have worked against him here.
Well, the problem is, he weighs about 140 pounds, and Shane Haste probably could cool that.
Well, they were called Team 200 at one point.
Yeah, there you go.
Irish whip here. 3D from Hysterically Divine.
Dynamic Dudley drop.
Cover! Broken up by Busio. Full Send as a tag team, and their championship dreams survive, if only for the moment.
It's like it's hanging by a thread right now.
Assisted spike pile driver. It's gotta be. His neck was spiked. No, broken up with the axe handle from Daniels.
If these guys weren't allowed to be in the ring at the same time, this match would be. Oh, look at that! Just a kick to the face right there.
Well,
frustration.
I would also say if Hysterically Divine weren't allowed to use the tag team titles within the vantage point of referee St. Clair, this match would also be over.
Perhaps. I mean, I guess, this is such a rare occasion where you have 4 athletes in the ring at the same time where there are no rules.
Danny Devine and Shane Haste looking to...
Danny's taking him, where's
He's bringing him outside of the MPW arena, I believe.
To the merchandise stand where all of you should be purchasing multiple shirts and over to the snack shack.
I mean, Logan, I hate to see it. I hate what these men represent, but this is sound strategy given the Tornado Tag Team rules. Hysterically Divine locking Dustin Daniels outside of the venue.
And the fact of the matter is we're 3 stories up. He could be falling down the stairs right now for all we know.
He could be in the rock climbing gym by this point.
There could be a goon down there that grabbed him or something.
And now, Shane Haste and Danny Devine free to pick the bones. I understand that Busio has made a career here in MPW of fighting against the odds, but this is just too much. But still, he will fight. The proverbial Captain America can do this all day.
See how easy Shane Haste picked him up? He picked him up like he was a child.
Shane Haste ragdolling this fully grown man. I mean, this is it. I'm sorry. I know never to count out Full Send. I know never to count out Busio specifically, but this is academic at this point, Logan.
Well, and again, the longer that it goes on, even if Dustin's able to make it in there, his partner's going to be dead by the time he comes back.
Choking the life out of Busio here. Come on! And this is hard to watch, man. Shane Haste and Danny Devine could have ended this match several minutes ago. They are choosing to extend this, to rub salt in the wound here for Busio.
That is how confident they are in the control that they have in there, and the fact that they have 2 victories over this thing.
Oh my God, snapping the fingers of Busio. Looking to make it 3 here.
And what a simple move that's got such a high impact. He may have broken a couple of his fingers with it.
That's all Danny Devine. That's what he's made a career out of. Nothing flashy, nothing fancy, nothing funky. All of it academic, all of it effective.
No, he's a throwback to wrestlers like Arn Anderson. Just solid ring work.
Haste here with a handful of hair. These guys are really playing with their food, man. They're having their fun.
Well, and again, Dustin may have fallen down the stairs outside, and he may be somewhere, in another zip code by now.
What is Shane Haste doing? On the outside, in front of Liz at ringside. Come on! drilling Busio back first on the apron, the hardest part of the canvas, as Danny Devine digs his thumbs into the eyes. Someone's got to put a stop to this, Logan.
Unfortunately, nobody can except for Busio because he won't stay down. Is he too dumb or too brave? Or both? Well, Liz is letting him know how she feels about it.
And again, no countouts. Referee St. Clair is there to make the count, call for a submission or a knockout. There's nothing he can do.
Yep. I mean, he couldn't even stop the match if he wanted to.
Thunderous chop caving in the chest of Busio. I don't believe he has any tattoos, but he's going to have one in the form of Shane Hayes' handprint by the time he wakes up tomorrow morning.
Oh, yeah.
And I think the end is near. I think Hysterically Divine are done having their fun. But Busio will fight forever. He doesn't care about the odds.
Shifted into fifth gear right now.
He needs to. Not only are the tag team titles on the line, his partnership with his best friend Dustin Daniels on the line, and Busio may indeed have a fighting chance in hell.
And there it went. That was right out the window after that.
He's done. He's
flat
done.
like a pancake. There's no partner to make the save. Maybe I'll do a little doobie.
Hey, I'll take a couple beers.
And now mocking the signature cross-faded finishing maneuver. Come on. What an insult this would be. Ending Full Send's tag team career.
Did you see how he turned him all the way inside out?
With their own finisher. And indeed, we will not live to see that dark day. Busio gets the shoulder up.
If you look at Busio's right elbow, there's blood pouring out of it already.
Now, Hysterically Divine intimidating referee St. Clair. They have Busio dead to rights. What the hell are they doing here, Logan?
You know, if they knock the official out, the match can't end at all. So I think that's a bad idea.
They're looking for a Meltzer driver, I believe, now renamed to a TK driver. In paying tribute to the greats, we saw 3D earlier on. Dustin Daniels! He made his way around. He circled around in the backstage area.
Might be it.
No, be a two.
Wouldn't that have been amazing?
They say pride comes before the fall, and indeed we're seeing it here. Hysterically Divine took so much time playing with their food, and it may have cost them tag team gold.
Chris Claus got the door open, so I wonder if there was an assist from him out there.
He's supposed to be an unbiased journalist.
Well, you know, maybe he just went to the men's room or something.
Looking to drill Shane Hayes.
Look at how strong Dustin Daniels is. They don't call him Jack for no reason.
Cover! New champs! No!
And I wonder if the champs let their guard down. You know, I mean, if they're suffering from an adrenaline dump right now because they thought they had this in the bag so bad.
Absolutely. Hysterically Divine, as I said, could have won the matchup several minutes ago. Chose to extend it, to rub it in Busio's face. To rub it in the face of the MPW faithful. And now that.
He's getting his partner fired up.
Cross-faded!
And Shane Hayes got turned inside out.
We got new MPW tag team. Oh, damn
just
it!
at the last second.
Danny Devine making the save. Logan, there was no chance Shane Hayes was kicking out of that.
No, and Danny almost got caught up in the roast, but he just pushed through that.
Flurry of elbow strikes here from Danny Devine, one of the most effective strikers here in MPW.
Very precise in his movement.
But a very precise strike from Busio. Pineapple Express! Ripcord Spear!
This has got to be it.
New champs! And now!
Did you notice Shane threw his whole body over both guys?
You know, Logan, I gotta give the devil their due. I don't like them, but in the few short weeks since Hysterically Divine formed, they are working like a well-oiled machine here.
Well, I mean, how could they not? You have the Iron Horse of MPW and Danny Devine, and the international multi-tag team champion, Shane Hayes.
Destined to do this forever, Shane Hayes and Busio duking it out in the center of the ring. He nearly cost him his MPW career once before. He is not going to cost him Dustin Jack Daniels here tonight.
Oh, he just gave him a four-letter metaphor right there.
Uranagi! And now, what day is it, Logan?
Look at the squats here. The one-handed squat.
Oh, you can't see me action there from Dustin. Call that an attitude adjustment. And call that a pedigree. Shades of Mania 24 here. Danny Devine going in for the kill.
Danny's all marked up. He's got a strawberry on his stomach. He grabbed Busio by the throat.
Went for the choke slam.
Backflip.
Busio, one of his own! It's a man double his size, Logan. What the hell did we just witness?
You know, the thing about Busio is he has no idea how big or small he is. He's just in it for the fight.
What a match. Champions and challengers alike laying it all on the line for their MPW tag team titles and their MPW tag team careers, respectively. Perhaps calling for crossfaded once again here.
Well, I mean, they've hit him with everything but the kitchen sink so far.
No. Instead, the neck breaker, but hold on, Shane Haste with both MPW tag team titles. It's a tornado tag team match.
Well, whatever happened there, it was enough to cause a distraction, and it got Danny out of getting hit with whatever the challengers were going to come off the ropes with.
Yeah, but Full Send still in firm control, and now ooh, they got tag team golden hand.
Now, is this a little bit of revenge here?
Are they going to do it? Are they going to stoop to this level?
It appears that way.
Desperate times call for desperate measures.
Well, is it desperate or is it legal?
It's legal, that much is clear. And once again, going for broke. Neckbreaker, frog splash combination. We got new tag team champions.
They beat him with their own strategy.
The nightmare is over. Not only are Full Send still an MPW tag team, they are once again your MPW tag team champions.
And they did what they had to do. They pulled out all the stops, and they used the champ's own dastardly techniques against them in a manner where it was legal.
You know, Logan, I know I make a big show out of impartial journalism. You'll have to excuse me here. Good riddance, hysterically divine. After all they put us through, Full Send through, the MPW faithful through, thank goodness all is once again right in the world.
Well, and so it's evil punished and all is set right in the world at this point.
I'll tell you what, Shane Haste, Danny Devine talking about brewskis and doobies. I might have to step to the backstage area, celebrate with Full Send, but I will be back alongside you for our main event right now.
Yep, I'll see you in a little bit for another great championship match. Oh, he's complaining someone cheated.
It's a tornado tag team match.
Shane lost his eye, it looks like.
Get the towel out of here, man.
Where's my money? Where's my money? You owe me for this.
Throwing it to Chris Kloss and Pinky Santino for singles competition. Your new MPW Tag Team Champions. Once again, Busio, Dustin Jack Daniels, Full Send.
You know, I just wanted to say, being your MPW national champion has been one of the greatest honors of my wrestling career. And I think I've proven to all of you and those at home watching that I, Maximilian Montclair, am the main character.
The only valid main character. As champion, I've beaten Ray Rosas. I beat Eddie Rohr. I beat Robin Shaw. I beat Che Cabrera. And last week, I beat J2. And to show you that I am a worthy champion, I have issued an open challenge tonight for my national championship. So if any of the guys back there think they have the guts to come up and step up to me, be forewarned. Spoiler alert, I win.
Yes, you do, baby!
Enchanté, Mirapavshim, bonne nuit.
Opportunity of a lifetime offered by national champion Maximilian Montclair, just 1 week removed from a successful defense. Whoa! MPW fans, that is a face we have not seen here in Millennium Pro Wrestling for quite some time. That is James Angel, an internet star who about 7 years ago documented his journey of attempting to become a professional wrestler, eventually challenging the man that Montclair defeated for that national championship, Ray Rosas. I gotta say, expect the unexpected. MPW. Out of everyone that we could have seen answer the call, this is not something I saw coming. He's got something to say.
Excusez-moi, I'm sorry. Who are you?
Yeah, who are you?
Comment tu t'appelles?
Who are you?
I'm gonna get to you in a second, Max. But first I want to address the people here. Listen up, you Chatsworth yokels.
All right.
All of you should be on your feet. My name is James Angel, and if you don't know who I am, guess what? You're a phony fan. You're not a real fan. 7 years ago, I gave this organization the biggest show ever. The most popular show ever. And you guys don't even know that. You sit there, you should be begging me for selfies, okay? That's what you should be doing. So you know what I did? I went out there, I made a name for myself at this organization, and they set me up to fail. That's what they did, okay? They didn't give me any credit. That's why you're not cheering for me right now. But it's okay. I didn't quit, but I went off to Hollywood, and I got hundreds of thousands of followers that love me more than you ever could. More than you ever could. Now, Max, let me finish. Max, you don't know what you can do, and let me tell you really something. You come out here, you want to talk about the opportunities this company gave you? You want to talk about how good it's been for your career? Well, don't get me wrong, okay? Talent recognizes talent, my friend, okay? But it doesn't sit well with me, knowing that they screwed me, they embarrassed me, so I'm gonna embarrass them. I'm gonna embarrass them by taking that title right off your waist, taking it back the hell out of Chatsworth, and bringing it to my hundreds of thousands of adoring followers online. You want me to go home? Well, he better make me.
James Angel looking to make the MPW National Championship the MPW Internet Championship.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is scheduled for one fall. And it's for the MPW National Championship. Introducing first, the challenger. Standing at 6'2", weighing in at 200 pounds, fighting out of Hollywood, California, this is James Angel. And his opponent, standing at 6'4", weighing in at 240 pounds, fighting out of Detroit, Michigan. He is the reigning, defending MPW National Champion. This is Maximilian Montclair.
Referee St. Clair showing what it's all about, the MPW National Championship. And indeed, Pinky Santino, Maximilian Montclair is their champ. But as the bell sounds, the question remains, will he be by match end?
That's the $1 million question. I remember Angel from 7 years ago, and he showed a lot of promise, but I haven't seen him since.
Yet clearly feels slighted by MPW in some ways, says that they set him up to fail. Pinky, I wasn't there, right? I haven't seen all of the YouTube clips or the documentary clips, but from what I understand, professional wrestling, it's a hard business. It's not an easy thing to become a professional wrestler. It's even harder to sustain a career as a professional wrestler, especially in an environment as competitive as MPW. And what James Angel has taken as maybe setting him up to fail, it's just the highs and lows that come with this business.
Well, yeah, you can't, have one bad day and grab your bottle and go home and expect things to get better for you. No. You got to keep at it. And once again, like I said, I haven't seen James Angel in 7 years.
Well, what a way it would be to make a return, to burst back onto the scene, capturing the national championship. But much easier said than done against the imposing sensation that is Maximilian Montclair.
Oh, look at that. Going right after the back of the knee.
Angel taking him down, using his size against him here. Headlock of his own cinched in. And talk about a guy who thinks his you-know-what don't stink. Angel is full of himself. For someone who is, by trade, not a professional wrestler, has not done this with any sort of the regularity or success that the national champion Maximilian Montclair has, he's very proud of himself, Pinky.
Almost definitely, but hey, that's what happens when you offer an open challenge. It's open to anybody.
Again, 1 week removed from Maximilian Montclair's successful defense at the night he came home against the playmaker J2 Mattioli. An Angel here, perhaps exploiting some of those injuries. There's no way that Montclair is 100% after that hard-fought title defense.
Almost definitely. But I got to give it to Montclair. He's been showing up week after week, and he's always in a fighting mood.
But again, perhaps that works against him. Yes, he has more experience than Angel, but he also has more war wounds. He's bruised, he's beaten up. Angel is going into this thing comparatively fresh, and clearly that's working for him here.
That's a good point, and look at this. Showing a little bit of wear and tear on that back, just like you were talking about.
Leapfrog followed up with a hip toss. Angel, it's real, my friend. It's all too real. Smile on the face of Maximilian Montclair. Angel is swimming with the sharks now. Perhaps I spoke too soon.
Oh.
Knee to the gut.
Yeah, big shot right to the midsection. He's not done right here. Look at this. Sends him off to the ropes. Maximilian Montclair. Oh! Look at that face breaker. And look, he's not done. Side Russian leg sweep.
Russian leg sweep from the French man in the American flag trunks.
Oh, look at this. He's about to go around the world.
Drops the leg. Maximilian Montclair retains. No.
Well, what can we say? He's a well-traveled man. And he's not French. He's from Detroit, Michigan.
Detroit, Michigan. Enchanté, mademoiselle. From behind Maximilian Montclair, but James Angel had it scouted, perhaps heard Montclair coming. But Montclair drops him with a big body slam. Again, we forget because of how imposing he is, because of how successful he is and has been. And moves like that make it easy to forget. Pinky, Maximilian Montclair, a relative rookie, a relative blue chipper. Certainly has the experience edge against Angel, but still a great deal to learn.
Almost definitely, yeah. But look at this. Looking like a seasoned veteran right there until
that huge punch right to the gut.
That's commentator's curse, Pinky Santino. Again, some of that inexperience comes into play. Felt like he had the match won, felt like he had the match in firm control, and Angel exploiting some of that temporary overconfidence.
Oh,
Duking it out outside the ring. Very, very dangerous place to be. There is a thin layer of padding covering a hard, unforgiving wood floor. And not to forget, these barricades, the fans at ringside, supporters of Maximilian Montclair, always in his side, always an it factor here.
oh, look at this. What is he setting up for? Oh, no!
Back first goes Montclair.
I think he went into one of those jagged edges of that square pole. My God.
And listen, Angel, for all the guff we've given him, rolling back inside the ring, breaking the count. He is a smart professional wrestler, at least in terms of the fundamentals. Cover here. Kick up from Montclair. Yeah, Montclair's a big guy, but Pinky, if that back is neutralized after being rammed into the jagged edges of the corner post, it can be very difficult to muscle James Angel up for that signature power.
Oh!
Even more so after that backbreaker. Cover.
Oh, look at that. Shoulders up. I don't think St. Clair saw that the shoulders weren't down completely, but
well, thank
luckily,
goodness. Yeah, Montclair got the shoulder up at the last second. Again, really zeroing in on that back. Such a powerful wrestler. A real power wrestler, a heavyweight, a hoss, as it were, is the national champion. And James Angel knows it's going to be difficult for Montclair to use any of those power moves in his arsenal if the back is neutralized.
Yeah, most definitely. And I got to say, hey, James Angel's no small man himself. Not that many people, size up to Maximilian Montclair as well as James Angel is right now.
Might not have the size advantage or the power advantage, but certainly has a height advantage, at least equal in terms of height, and using that disparity here. Cover. Only a 2. Again, Angel arguing with Liz, taking his eyes off the prize that is the national championship, not putting all his focus towards Montclair.
A little bit of a rookie move there, I'd have to say.
And Angel is a rookie. It's hard to remember as he's muscling over the champion here, having control over the champion. But this is only, his second professional match?
Yeah, I believe so, yeah. Oh, big shot right to the lower back.
Montclair just crumbles, started to find a second wind. But James Angel cuts it off with another huge backbreaker.
And look at the
power.
power.
Up. Yeah, incredible power. Cover here.
1, 2.
Montclair kicks. Again, James Angel, a rather slender man, especially compared to Maximilian Montclair, but deceptively powerful, Pinky.
Well, when you take a look at him, you see those abs peeking through. He's got a chest, and he's got really wide shoulders. So, yeah, it doesn't surprise me he's able to go ahead and lift him up like that, and a very powerful looking back.
Using that core strength, the full effect is Angel off the ropes. Axe handle. I mean, we could very well have a new MPW national champion. A true paradigm shift could occur in a matter of moments. If James Angel, a man who 5-10 minutes ago was an unknown commodity to MPW fans, wins championship gold, that is a very real possibility.
Almost definitely. And you got to imagine, with all the talent he's showing here today, imagine if he would have stuck to it for 7 years right now. He'd be a very dangerous individual. Well, he is already.
Perhaps looking to jumpstart that career once again, fix the mistakes he made, or in his eyes, MPW management made all those years ago. Certainly not drawing the support of the MPW faithful here.
And this is the faithful getting behind Maximilian Montclair.
Right back to that injured back, dragging him to the center of the ring and digging that knee. The knee were the hardest parts of the body, Pinky Santino.
Yeah, and he's just driving it right into that spine of Maximilian Montclair. Oh my God.
Not only digging the knee, driving the knee. Repeated contact. The second that Maximilian Montclair's body, his back, his muscles start to get used to this offense, this onslaught from James Angel, it changes the tide. And now Montclair doing everything he can to fight back up to a vertical base, but James Angel sends him down. You hear the MPW faithful rallying around Montclair, but Pinky, it might not be enough. Angel looking really, really impressive here.
Whoa!
Or perhaps I spoke too soon. The second win begins after all. A clothesline drops the challenger. And this is do or die for Maximilian Montclair.
And look at him sizing up the challenger. Here it comes. Big right hand. European uppercut. Sends him all the way to the corner. Oh, big time back elbow. And he's not done. Look at this. Short arm clothesline.
James Angel drops like a sack of potatoes. Willed onward by Chatsworth. Maximilian Montclair looks for his next title defense. Suckering Angel in with a big DDT. Cover.
1, 2.
No. And you can see it, Pinky. Maximilian Montclair is fired up, but he is sluggish. This attack, specifically to the back from James Angel, is really, really weighing on the champion physically.
Almost definitely. But look at this. He's not letting it weigh him down too much. He's trying his best at feeding off this crowd.
He's looking to drop a bomb.
Yeah, going for bomb electric.
Got him up. No, but again, the back gives out. It's a long game that Angels has been playing, targeting that back, but it is paying off here, Pinky.
Yeah, that's Montclair's goal, his home run shot. I don't know what he's going to be able to do if he can't hit it.
Slugging it out in the center of the ring. This is a game of fortitude at this point, Pinky Santino.
Ooh, back and forth. Oh.
Angel goes down. Back up to his feet, but this time sent staggering into the ropes. Irish whip. Reversed by Angel. And a drop kick drops the champ.
Oh, inverted atomic drop, and he's not done. Look at this. Oh, no.
New MPW National Champion incoming. No. Pinky, again, I talked a lot of smack, I'll be the first to admit it, about James Angel, but he is impressing the hell out of me right now. Bad attitude or otherwise, this guy taking the champ to his limit.
Almost definitely. And look at this, he's not done. I got to give it to this guy for having gas in the tank to last this long. He's swimming into deep waters right here.
Vertical suplex, perhaps. But despite the back injury, Montclair just too big, just too strong, and frankly, Pinky Santino just too determined to retain MPW National Championship gold.
Oh yeah, most definitely doing his best to drop that low center of gravity. But look at this, oh, small package, 1, 2.
No! James Angel kicks. James Angel saying he's going to take Maximilian Montclair's head off. Montclair drops.
Spine buster right in the center of the ring.
That'll do. Shoulders down.
1, 2.
No! Unable to take his head off and unable to win the match.
I got to give it to both these guys. This has been an incredible match so far.
Montclair's a hell of a champ. Age, experience, or otherwise, we have known that. No qualifiers necessary. But for his first professional match in 7 years... Oh, come on. Angel's looking for Montclair's own bomb electric.
Big back body drop.
They say imitation the sincerest form of flattery. I don't think Montclair is flattered.
He has him up. Bomb electric.
And that is it. Maximilian Montclair, still your MPW National Champion.
And the winner of the match, and still MPW National Champion, Maximilian Montclair.
You know, I was saying a moment ago that I was very, very impressed with James Angel for such a successful and impressive performance after 7 years away from the ring. but ultimately that inexperience and moreover that cockiness is undoing. Ray Rosas, Eddie Rohr, Boa Silva, Robin Shaw, Jay Cabrera, J2 Mattioli, and now add James Angel to that list. Maximilian Montclair, still MPW National Champion.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is a tag team Falls Count Anywhere match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, the challengers, weighing in at a combined weight of 350 pumps, fighting out of Pumptown, USA. This is Boa the Constrictor Silva, the Solution, Antonio Rivers. This is Pipeline. And their opponents, weighing in at a combined weight of 340 pounds, fighting out of Chatsworth, California. This is Dustin Jack Daniels, Bucio. They are the reigning, defending MPW Tag Team Champions. This is
From behind Antonio Rivers and Boa Silva, the challengers, the pump line, with a sneak attack on the champions. This is not the first time that these two teams have waged war, but Pinky Santino, this is a very different version of the pump line. Antonio Rivers and Boa Silva turning their back on the MPW faithful in recent weeks and turning their back on their former friends, their former cohorts in Daniels and Busio, but the latter looking to fly.
Whoa!
Air Busio.
Just made it back to my seat to see that one. That was incredible.
And they're not done. Dustin Daniels wants a piece of the pie. He's jacked, but he's got a mean tope suicide to the boot.
And look at these guys. Pumpline just fell into all those weapons that we have here ringside.
Again, they don't even have to be, cover on the outside. This is a Falls Count Anywhere match. The name says it all. It can be here on the outside. It can be in the audience hall. It can be downstairs in the climbing gym. It does not matter. Anywhere and everywhere. We got 2 officials to follow the action.
Oh, most definitely, yeah. And look at this. Oh, got a little bit of spray in the eyes right there.
Now, I saw Busio drinking a Bud Light as he made his way to ringside. You think Bud Light is the same substance in that spray bottle that Dustin Daniels is spritzing on his hair?
Quite possibly, but look at this. Talk about Bud Light. It just got that can across the back.
Opening up a can of whoop ass, one could say.
Yeah, there you go.
Of course, Busio and Dustin Daniels. Cover from Daniels here. Busio and Dustin Daniels recently reclaiming the MPW Tag Team Championship after what was essentially a best-of-3 series with hysterically Divine, Danny Divine, and Shane Haste saving their tag team career here in MPW in the process. But no rest for the weary, Pinky Santino. As soon as they regain their titles, as soon as they regain their careers, the pump line on them like jackals.
Oh, most definitely. Pump line coming in a couple of young talent looking for gold right here at MPW. And I can't blame them, but the way that they've been going about it, not the best way, but look at this. They're fighting out in the crowd.
Straight out of the San Diego area. They feel like they've been underappreciated. They feel like they've been overlooked. And they feel like the only way to right that wrong is to capture tag team gold. But much easier said than done as Busio takes the fight, whipping Boa Silva there. Dustin Daniels has Antonio Rivers on his shoulders in a fireman's carry position.
Oh, it's leg day. It's leg day out there in the crowd. How many is he going to do? Oh, face first right onto that table. That merchandise table. Oh, my God, look. Hey, Tupac's out there. You see him?
I thought it was New Jack. That was my mistake.
I don't want this one anymore.
Leg day, up close and personal.
Wait, what?
Busio, he's got to use the restroom. This does not seem like opportune timing for that.
Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Someone might be getting a swirly.
No. Pinky, I know you know a little something about that from your high school days.
Yeah, you know, I lifted a couple of kids, but I'm a nice guy now.
Oh, I was thinking the other way around.
Oh, no, I was too big to be
thinking you were
lifted. I was over 300 pounds. Ain't nobody lifting that. But look at this.
Busio still taking the fight to Antonio Rivers here. God knows what's going on in the restroom. I mean, there could potentially be a fall going on in there, but it seems as if the door has been locked. We'll never know. And Boa Silva soaking wet. Dustin Daniels certainly gave him a swirly.
Nobody touch him.
Oh! And as if the swirly were bad enough, a face full of a ringside chair for Boa Silva, courtesy of Dustin Daniels. And now a face full of posts. This guy, Boa Silva, just can't catch a break, Pinky.
And Jordan, the other two have gone down the stairs, I think. Oh, wait.
Right in front of us, Gorilla Press Slam. Marching Boa Silva, a fully grown man, around ringside and dumping him face first on the ringside barricade.
And I've said it before and I'll say it again. We here at MPW have the steel barricades. There isn't anything aluminum about them. These things are heavy.
On the other side of the ring, Busio continues to take the fight to Rivers. But Daniels drops Silva. This has been all pump line, Pinky. This has been all full send, Pinky. Despite the jump start from the pump line, they have not found their way out of the starting gate.
Most definitely. And it's been kind of hard to keep track of this thing. You almost need the Bernie Mac guys to be able to watch all the action.
Springboard lariat from Dustin Daniels. Again, no traditional tags. This is false count anywhere. Any member of any team can be
look
in
at
the ring
this.
at any given moment, and that, Pinky Santino, is a kendo stick.
Wait a minute, let's hear it. Oh, wait a minute. Able to get a shot right to the midsection and then one across the back.
Boa Silva playing spoiler here, but in comes Busio. No tag necessary, no legal combatants in this type of tornado, false count anywhere situation.
He fried him. He fried him in the middle of the ring.
We're going to end this one early. Looking for crossfaded, that game ender.
Oh, wait, look at this. Rivers just pulled Busio out. Oh, no.
Face full of posts. We saw how devastating that could be in
Wait,
our
listen.
last contest. And from behind, Boa Silva with a kendo stick to the back of Dustin Daniels.
Oh, looks like Rivers is about to get a swing. Oh my God!
And
Did you hear that?
How could you not? I mean, they heard that one in Burbank, Pinky Santino. That is how quickly the tide of the match can change with variables like kendo sticks and steel chairs as we see Boa Silva choking Busio on the outside.
Oh!
Usually the pump line would need some type of crazy combination of tag team maneuvers to change the tide that quickly. Not so here, Pinky. Not so with King of Extreme and the False 10 Anywhere rule set.
Almost definitely. Look at this. Oh, wait, but look at this. Fighting back is Dustin Jack Daniels with a huge chop. But talking about chops. Oh, wait a minute. Sends him out to the ropes. Big time drop kick.
Beautiful drop kick from Antonio Rivers. Looks for the cover, but Daniels, I'm not sure if it was instinct or brains, whatever it is, rolling to the outside. And speaking of the outside, there we see Boa Silva biting, choking Busio in the corner.
Oh, wait, look at this. Rivers has the chair. Oh, no.
As if it couldn't get any worse after that kendo stick. Cracking a steel chair over Daniels' back. We got a new chair.
2.
No. And you saw Busio trying to crawl towards Daniels, trying to do anything he could to break up the pinning predicament, but Boa Silva right there to meet him. This is firmly in the corner of the pump line right now, Pinky.
Almost definitely. Yeah, you're not lying. And look at this. What is pump line setting up for here? Whipping him up to the ropes. Oh, goes right through. Oh! Big chair shot by Dustin Daniels.
Bit of a miscommunication there from the pump line. They got Busio in the ring, but gave Daniels the opening, and now making him pay for it. Receipt to the back, again with the steel chair.
And look at this pump line not done.
Those are cookie sheets, I believe. Oh my God.
Straight to the head.
Nasty impact, and Daniels on the outside, powerless to do anything about it. It's 2 against 1, pump line. It's 2 against 1. The pump line have him covered from Boa.
2.
Stacked cover with Rivers. That is fully legal, but it still was not enough to put away Busio.
I don't know if Busio was able to kick out of that when both of them were on top of him. That just shows the heart that Busio is showing in there.
You hear those chants from the people, we are Busio, even when it's a 2-on-1 situation. We saw it against Hysterically Divine. It is never truly a 2-on-1 situation. Busio always has the power and the support, the spirit of the MPW faithful in his corner. But Pinky, it might not be enough here against a very determined pump line.
Oh, we're going to see about that. And look at this. Once again with those cookie shits. And I've taken those many times. They are killer.
You know, Pinky, when I think of cookie sheets, I think of something that is very delicious and tasty, very sweet. And nothing sweet about what we're seeing here.
Almost definitely. And look at this. But oh, wait, look at this. Dustin Daniels, big kick right across the face.
As if the impact of Daniels' boot wasn't bad enough. Rivers' neck sandwiched between that boot and the steel barricade, but still drops Daniels on the outside.
I don't know if he got him all the way over.
Coming from Busio.
2. No. Somebody check on Daniels' neck. 1,
the cover
2.
once again. All the ref is checking on right now. It is a no disqualification, falls count anywhere situation, Pinky. All the ref is checking is to make sure if someone is tapping, someone is knocked out, or as we saw there, if shoulders are pinned down for a count of 3. That's all they can check for.
Oh, look at this. Oh, big shot right to the midsection. And then 1 more across the back.
Clubbing shots there from Boa Silva. Pump line with full control of Busio. No. They're not thinking suplex on that steel chair. Come on.
They are. Oh.
Devastating impact. As if the outside wasn't bad enough. That hard linoleum floor with a thin layer of padding. Busio just sent back first into a steel chair, and I think an even worse fate awaits Dustin Jack Daniels.
Oh, with that steel trash can right across the back, making those dents already.
Pinky, I know you're very prone to the hardcore style. Walk us through the pain of oh no, hold on. Pump line!
Look at that!
They were looking for that double team maneuver, but Busio had other ideas.
Well, I'll walk you through that. Once you get rattled with a piece of metal like that across the head, you walk away 2 inches shorter.
And now leg day once again. Death Valley Driver, turnabout fair play. It is full send. Take it out the trash.
Oh! And look at that trash can. Imagine their spines right now.
You know, Pinky, we're here as commentators to provide the audio track for this professional wrestling match. That is hardly necessary. All we need are these sound effects, almost cartoonish in their devastation. Steel cracking on the impact of human flesh.
Oh, wait a minute. What are they setting up for here? Boa Silva inside of that trash can. Oh, big time drop kick.
Basement drop kick from Busio. And now Daniels with Rivers on his shoulder. Assisted TKO. 1, 2, no! TK no! As Boa Silva breaks up the count.
And somehow, someway, this match continues, and look at this. Boa Silva had to pay for that one.
Somehow, someway, I'll tell you how, Pinky. It was Boa Silva breaking up the count, and clearly, as they lay into him these trash can shots, Dustin Jack Daniels and Busio none too pleased about it.
And I'll be honest, I never thought I'd see this vicious side of Busio.
Look at the bend. Look at the bend in that cookie sheet, courtesy of Antonio Rivers' head. Drop toe hold.
Yeah, Busio's usually all about peace and having a good time, not tonight.
Face full of steel for Boa Silva, followed up with a DDT from Dustin Jack Daniels. Cover from Busio, but only a near fall.
Oh, look at this. They're calling for another chair.
They already have a chair. What are they thinking?
I think they need another one. They must be setting up for something.
No shortage of fan-friendly wrestling. We love each and every single one of you watching free on YouTube. But if you're in the area, you got to come to Chatsworth. Who knows? Busio could use your chair en route to tag title victory.
Wait a minute. Oh, no.
Cheap shot. Low blow from the pump line, but as we've said time and time again, it is all legal, Pinky Santino.
And look at this. Busio gets tossed out, and Dustin Daniels is in trouble.
Rivers has one of those MPW tag team title belts, going for broke once again. They got him.
This could be it. New tag champs. 1, 2.
Not a second too soon. Busio breaking up the cover and saving the tag team title reign of Full Send.
And look at this, he just fried Rivers.
Oh, Boa Silva on the back, like a true boa constrictor, sleeper hold applied. And Busio's fading here, Pinky.
Oh yeah, most definitely he is. Hey, you don't need a weapon for this. If you choke out your opponent, you can't breathe.
And you see that instinct from Busio reaching towards those ropes. Usually that would be cause for a break. Not so here. St. Clair powerless.
There you go.
Instead, Busio drops Boa, but Silva right back to that choke. Nowhere to go for Boa Silva.
1,
Hold
2.
on. Nowhere to go for Busio. Instead, decided to reverse momentum. Go for a cover, broken up by Antonio Rivers in that trash can lid.
Wait, what'd they just say?
They're calling for the end here, Pinky. That's all I can tell you.
Oh, wait a minute.
The pump line, they see those MPW tag team titles.
Wait.
Drawing nearer.
Wait, this is Full Send's move. Oh.
Rivers sent it to Silva. You can't use the man's own move against him. Of course he knows how to counter it. And now, both members of the pump line on his shoulders. Look at the strength.
Talk about leg day.
Double Samoan drop. Daniels collapses in exhaustion, but what a moment. That might be the greatest leg day in MPW history.
Almost definitely. And look at this. Wait, Busio getting a helmet on.
Safety first, I guess. What's he going for?
Oh, spear! Spear right through the ropes.
But he might have wiped it. No! I was going to say he might have wiped himself out in the process, but he wore the helmet.
Yeah, safety first.
Smart thinking from Boa Silva. Excuse me, from Busio.
Advice of danger airing from the cast of Jackass, safety first. Oh, they got crossfaded with the chair.
Kendo stick. And steel chair. And that's all she wrote. Full Send retained.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winners of the match and still MPW Tag Team Champions, Full Send.
A false count anywhere match in every sense of the word. Full Send retaining those tag team titles on the outside, feet away from the ring. But all it takes is 3 seconds. And though the challenges keep mounting, though they keep getting harder and harder with each passing week, Dustin Jack Daniels and Lucio always find a way.
Ladies and gentlemen, as our referee, Scarlett Donovan, gives final instructions to our wrestlers, let's make this official. Introducing first, from Moorpark, California, weighing 195 pounds, Danny Divine. His opponent, he is your reigning MPW National Champion. From Detroit, Michigan. Standing at 6 foot 4 inches tall, 240 pounds, Maximilian Montclair.
This is it, Pinky, the main event of MPW's Paint It Black. Danny Divine looks to paint gold around his waist, and Maximilian Montclair looks to keep it.
And look at that. But as he kisses it and gives it away to referee Scarlett Donovan, he might be kissing it goodbye. You never know with someone with the experience of Danny Divine.
Yeah, Danny Divine might be kissing it prematurely, though. A handshake to start off this championship bout. Danny Divine turning a new leaf as of recent weeks. I don't think anyone would be the one to call, I would definitely would be the first, but I don't think anyone else would call Danny Divine sportsmanlike. But that's what he's been showing here.
And look at this big calling elbow tie-up. Oh, big headlock. And doing exactly what he needs to do. Oh, wait. But he didn't go after the fingers like he normally does.
I'm still getting used to doing it the right way.
Danny said still getting used to doing it the right way. 8 years and he finally figured out how to wrestle. Tonight.
I mean, he could have went after the fingers. He didn't.
Absolutely. And tonight, his tallest task in Maximilian Montclair. He wants to win it, and he wants to win it right. As you see, nice transition into an over wrist lock right there.
Oh, big time shoulder block.
And the strength of Maximilian Montclair might be a little too much for Danny Divine at this point in the match.
And they might have just became one person right there almost. But look at that. Big side headlock by Danny Divine. And just wrenches away at the bigger man. Yeah, but look at this. Maximilian Montclair able to send him off, but Danny Divine comes back and runs into a brick wall.
You gotta show them you're stronger than me, Danny. Come on, baby.
Maximilian Montclair showing that cockiness that every fan in this arena and over on YouTube.com/Millennium Pro Wrestling loves so much.
Oh, wait. Everybody get your passports ready, because it's time to go around. Oh, my God. 1, 2. Maximilian Montclair was trying to go around the world, but he had to take a slight detour at Super Kicktopia.
Yeah, Danny Divine putting a delay in that flight. Now gearing up to suplex the big man over. This might be a quick ending to this championship match. Maximilian Montclair kicking out at 2. Danny Devine looking a little frustrated. This is where he would start to go to those dirty tactics that we talked about before. But nice line now, going straight to the arm lock.
Yeah, as of right now, there ain't nothing wrong. You know, a little more methodical than than a lot of people like, but there's nothing wrong with it at all.
Yeah, putting pressure on that shoulder takes away a lot of things out of Maximilian's game. Takes away that full Nelson buster that we saw before.
Huge chop across the chest, and look at this. Standing for pillar to post, going for that big clothesline, comes off the rope. Clothesline to the back of the head.
And Maximilian exploding out with that clothesline, maybe carrying his momentum a little too much. Able to stall him enough for Danny to fire off a shot of his own to the back of the head. As Danny Devine firmly in control right now and stomps on the ankle of Maximilian Montclair.
And once again, people are very upset from that, but there's nothing wrong with it. They're upset with it because they're fans of Maximilian Montclair, but so far, Danny Devine has been right down the middle. He's been right down the letter of the book.
Yeah, but if I know the older Devine, he plays by baseball rules. He gets 3 strikes, and that was strike 1.
Nice snapmare takeover. Oh, we've seen Danny hit this. Oh, my God. Right to the back of the head. 1,
patented switch
2.
kick he uses in every single match that we see here at MPW. Only getting a 2 count. Now, Pinky, I don't think it's weird to say that you won't get a 3 count this early in the match. What is the point of pinning your opponent so early?
Well, the point of pinning your opponent so early, especially if you're in Danny Devine's shoes against Maximilian Montclair, you got to try to wear your opponent down. Someone like Maximilian Montclair, he is a big mountain of muscle, but muscle weighs a lot. It's so hard to go ahead and carry that muscle into the deep rounds. So if I was Danny Devine, I'm a shark and I'm trying to pull Maximilian into deep water.
Oh, there's that muscle you were talking about, Pinky. Going for another big body slam. And now finishing the connecting flight, the around the world.
1, 2. Only a 2 count. Yeah, the question is, can Danny Devine go ahead and hold on so that gas tank is possibly a little more empty?
Yeah, like we were talking about before, every time one of them has to kick out, a little more gas gets taken out of that tank. It takes a lot of strength to get a 200-man off of your body.
Most definitely. Oh, big shot right to the midsection.
Danny Devine trying to fight out of the corner because that is not a place you want to be. Those big shoulders of Maximilian Montclair straight into the midsection of Danny. And maybe paying back that clothesline from earlier in the match with one of his own right now.
Only a 2 count.
Like we said, there's a little more in the gas tank from Danny Devine, going down every time he has to kick out of the big 200 and something odd pounder Maximilian Montclair.
Oh, look at this. Oh, big time neck breaker.
A lot of neck breakers tonight, Pinky. I wonder if they learned it at the Millennium Wrestling Academy this week.
That could be it. That could be it. But look at that. There might have been a lot of them tonight, but they are each and every one of them as effective as the first.
Danny Devine switching it up, putting Maximilian in the corner. And I want to go over the history of this match a little bit. 2 weeks ago, Danny Devine lost.
Oh, went over the top as Maximilian Montclair uses that strength to just toss him over the rope.
Yeah, absolutely dumped him over the top rope. And now, following him out to the outside, like we talked about before, this is not a good place to be, Pinky.
And right into that jagged edge of that post right there. Once again, there's so many wrestling companies that have those round poles. Not here at MPW, no. We have those jagged edges that hurt that much more.
Yeah, it makes it more exciting when it hits more, I think. Maximilian showing off that cockiness again like we talked about, but real quick, the history of this match. 2 weeks ago, Danny Devine challenging for the national championship and in a losing effort against Maximilian Montclair.
Look at that forearm shot, but Danny Devine breaking the count. Comes right back.
Big club to the back. And last week, Danny Devine saying, you know what, it was a misstep. I had you right where I wanted you, but I need one more chance to do it right. And that's what leads us here tonight to paint it black.
And Danny Devine showing great intensity in there, but once again, you don't want to go into a striking match with someone that outweighs you by at least, 40 pounds? Oh, wait, he went after those fingers.
Yeah, there it is. Strike 2 in Danny Devine's mind. Going after the fingers of Maximilian Montclair and rolling him back in the ring.
I mean, I hate to say it, but... Oh, wait. Oh, he just planted him with that DDT.
Skull to mat.
1, 2. Only a 2 count. As I was saying, I hate to be the one to say it, but far be it from Danny to go ahead and just stray away from his playbook that has worked so well for him for so long.
Yeah, like you said, he's been MPW champion, but he hasn't been national champion in close to 7 years, people. He wants that gold bad. And so, like you said, it's crazy for him to stray away from this playbook that brought him to the game.
Look at this. Trading right hands back and forth. European uppercut. Forearm shot. One after another. The champion has the upper hand.
Catching it all the way around. Nice roaring forearm from Danny Devine as he's getting into it now in the crowd, planting themselves behind Danny. Ooh, sliding under. Big full Nelson slam from the champion.
This could be it. 1, 2. Oh. How? My God. Somehow, some way, Danny Devine able to stay in this match. And I might be making a smart move right here, trying to give himself a little bit of distance away. But Maximilian Montclair, he's sizing him up. He's ready to go.
Yeah, setting up for the For Your Entertainment. Big splash in the corner. Danny able to track it. Meeting him in the middle with a big clothesline.
And look at this. He's not done. He's firing up. Right here, right now.
Yeah, you can see him sucking in that wind, Piggy. That might be a little bit of more gas than he expected to use right there. But Danny Devine picking Maximilian all the way up to the top rope. Big power bomb using Maximilian's own move against him.
Could this be it? 1, new champ. Oh. So close.
I don't have to explain it to you, Pinky. You see it right here. Maximilian and Danny Devine, both big boys. That's a long way down to go from the top rope.
Almost definitely. As a practitioner of the powerbomb myself, I see that Danny Devine hit it with every fiber of his being, and somehow, some way, the champion was able to kick out.
Yeah, you talk about fibers. He's holding that lower back right now. He might have pulled something with that powerbomb. Might have to go see a doctor after this match. But for now, Danny Devine is not going to quit.
The question is, will he be holding the national championship as he sits in the waiting room with the doctor's office or not?
Yeah, going back up to the top rope. By the end of the night, we might have 2 Devines with gold around their waists. A big chop from Danny.
That one sounded like a gunshot. And look at this, the champ answers right back.
Yeah, returned in full by Maximilian Montclair. What's this? Big tornado DDT from the top rope. That was a category 5, Pinky, as he sets him up. Pump hand.
Oh no!
Dumping him on his head.
This has got to be over. 1, 2.
What? That had to be pure instinct, absolute pure instinct from a doctor here at MPW. Danny Devine barely kicking out.
I don't know how he got dumped right on the top of his head. My God.
Yeah, Danny knowing he's not going to last long if he stays in the middle of the ring, rolling out to the outside where he cannot be pinned in this match.
And I got to give it to Montclair. He's got to go after him. But look at this. Oh! Kicking that turnbuckle right into his face. And look at this. Big time cutter. He's feeling it.
Danny Devine is fired up. I don't know how he's even standing right now. Going for that pedigree on
New
the champion.
New champ.
This is it.
New champ.
1, 2. Maximilian kicked out.
And listen to this crowd. Getting behind both of these wrestlers. I never thought I'd hear that one.
I think I'm imagining it right now. Somebody pitch me. This crowd chanting for Danny Divine to win the national championship.
You hear that? You hear that? See how fickle they are? Well, guess what, Max?
There he
Spoiler
is.
alert, I win.
There's the Danny Divine we know, but Maximilian Montclair saying no, and no. The Levesque! The Levesque! He hits it. 1, 2. Just shy of 3, 2.9. And Danny Divine is still in this. Pinky, if this was a baseball game, we would be in overtime right now.
I think you mean extra innings, but either way, you've got you're speaking my language right here because these guys will not stay down.
Yeah, Maximilian Montclair pulling up Danny Divine. I don't know how smart that is. He's easier to pin when he's on the ground.
Electric!
Going for bomb electric right here.
Danny pulling his weight to the ground, able to block it. Ducks under. Oh, knee to the face.
And look at this, he's not done. Going for that stop. He's gonna get it right here, right now.
Curb stomp, no. The muscular Maximilian Montclair all the way to the top.
Bomb electric. This one's over. Champion retains. Oh wait, foot's on the rope.
The veteran knowing exactly where he is in the ring. Danny Divine getting his foot on the rope, and Montclair cannot believe it.
You gotta believe, if he was in the center of the ring, this match would be over, Dylan.
He's begging with Scarlett Donovan. He's begging for her to ring the bell, but it ain't gonna happen. This match, the main event of Painted Black, continues.
Oh wait, pedigree one more time. He got it. He got all of it. Will the second time be the charm? 1,
Nobody lasts
2.
2 pedigrees. Maximilian Montclair does. How is the champion still in this?
Danny can't believe it. I can't believe it. And Scarlett is the only one that's got to explain it.
Yeah, both men blame it Scarlett Donovan for the shortcomings of themselves right now. Scarlett Donovan has this match firmly in the palm of her hands, and the only one that can end it is Danny Divine or Maximilian Montclair. What is happening?
Wait a minute. He's got the national championship.
Danny Divine.
Come on, Danny, don't do that.
Don't do it. Come on, Danny. This is strike 3. Don't do it. You haven't needed it this whole time. 3 strikes and you're out. You're going to do it right in front of the referee.
You're not going to win the championship that way.
Scarlett pleading with Danny Divine, able to get the title away from him. That's how it's done. Oh, roll it right here. Maximilian might sneak
1, 2.
Kick out. What is this? Stop on the title. Stop on the title.
But Scarlett's the one that left it there. 1, 2. We have a new champion.
Danny Divine is the new national champion. This crowd doesn't know whether to cheer or to boo the new national champion.
Here's your winner, and new Millennium Pro Wrestling National Champion, Danny Divine.
Ladies and gentlemen, like it or not, it is official. We have a new national champion, and his name is Danny Divine. Whoa, I can't believe it, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, Scarlett Donovan leaving the bell right there, so she had to count to 3. Right here, right in front of you, is the new MPW national champion, Danny Divine. Ladies and gentlemen, for myself, for Dylan, for Chris Claus, I want to thank each and every one of you for joining us for MPW.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Millennium Pro Wrestling Black Friday. The deals this morning were hot, but I guarantee you this opening match will be hotter. This is Dylan, the commentator, here with Barry Sweeney. Barry, how are you doing tonight?
It is good to be seen. It is good to see you. And it is good to be finally back at MPW, here for Black Friday and here for my most anticipated match of the night, the National Championship on the line. CJ Tino, Mr. 551, and Danny Devine.
Absolutely, and you saw right there starting out with some sportsmanship until we get to the struggle right here in the middle of the ring. Danny Devine taking a nice headlock on Mr. 551 right off the bat. But CJ, no slouch of his own in the technical wrestling department.
CJ Tino has only been upping his game all of 2024. Whether or not he has come out victorious, he has always challenged, whether for titles or for pride or for ego. He has done his best. As we can see here, hold for hold, he is one of the best in Southern California right now.
Yeah, that's right. CJ Tino, like his hometown Boston Celtics, challenging for another title tonight, but he's going to have his hands full with...
Oh, small package! Whoa!
The doctor of technical wrestling here at MPW, the national champion, Danny Devine.
While we pump the brakes here, that match almost over all too soon. Danny Devine recently minted as national championship. I mean, this guy has been on the tear of a lifetime himself, finally back in championship stakes. But listen to this, even in an away game, it's like SoFi out here, it don't matter.
Yeah, for those of you tuning in that don't know what 551 is, that is how many pounds this competitor can deadlift. CJ Tino is pound for pound the strongest professional wrestler in Southern California.
And as a spoiler alert, if you are under 551 pounds, you are liable to be suplexed by CJ Tino.
I think Danny misses that benchmark just by a little bit here tonight. So he's got to keep away from what I know is the chaos theory, one of CJ Tino's most devastating maneuvers here.
But credit where credit is due here, Dylan, to the ground game of Danny Devine, an often underrated aspect of his technical acumen. He's been keeping CJ Tino off balance. Focus on a kick out, focus on separation, rather than getting a hold of his opponent where he can exert his strength and speed.
Yeah, that's right. You can't do much from the ground. And as you hear the crowd right now, this is another story that we have. Danny Devine throughout his career hasn't been the nicest player in the game, hasn't been the cleanest wrestler around, but the past couple weeks he's really been winning this crowd over with some true, nice takedown by CJ Tino, going into a Mahi straw cradle, quick pin of his own. This might be it. Only a 2 count as CJ Tino throwing Danny off his game.
And look at this, whether a blow has been struck or not, a blow to the ego of Danny Devine may very well be on the line here. Respect between both these opponents right now, but they are keeping it all on the mat.
Yeah, respect here early in the match, but that might go out the window a little later. We'll have to wait and see. CJ Tino, this is where you can get that chaos theory from that back. Danny Devine able to corner him into the back with a big elbow to the jaw of Mr. 551.
A hard right to the other side of it. CJ Tino in a lot of trouble right now, but as it's early yet, this is a guy with the kind of wind you will never see the likes of in any other ring, as well as the hops. Look at that.
Yeah, when technical wrestling isn't working, go ahead and hit that lucha style like CJ Tino's doing right now. Big head scissors takeover on Danny Devine.
Keeping Danny Devine off kilter will be the key in this match. Pinfall here, shoulders down, only 2. But as we can see, Danny Devine clutching his nose. Certainly got that drop kick right on the money.
Yeah, lucha style is a style that Danny Devine is not too fond of, but all too familiar with. Taking him off his vertical base here and giving CJ the upper hand. As here's where the strength comes in. Ooh, Danny able to block it. Centering his gravity. Another snapmare to CJ Tino. We've seen this nice rolling suplex from Danny Devine.
And he hits it so quickly, so effortlessly. This is a kind of well-practiced, well-honed machine that you cannot take your eyes off for 1 second in the ring.
Yeah, Barry, if I was a betting man, I wouldn't have bet Danny being the one to hit the first suplex in this match, honestly.
Certainly so, but again, we got to look at the tail of the tape here. At the end of the day, a 550-pound deadlift doesn't make up for height, doesn't make up for reach. But look at that CJ Tino off the ropes. Springboard again. No one home with the crossbody.
Danny, that patented switch kick to the back of the head. We're talking about height and reach, but let's talk about the years put in here. Danny Devine, the veteran, the the veteran by an obvious metric here. Only a 2 count on CJ Tino. Big belly to back suplex, crashing him down to the ground.
And it's one thing to capitalize, to emphasize that belly to back suplex, but let's talk about that sequence of moves strung together. Not a wasted motion, not a wasted second between them. Danny Devine can now catch his breath. Danny Devine can now capitalize on his opponent, and Danny Devine can make CJ Tino pay for not having the defense for that kind of action. Golly!
As our quote our general manager, the first plate of chops have been served up for the night.
I'm glad he's still saying it. It's been a few months for me.
It's Thanksgiving. He's got to say it. Danny Devine getting ready for another suplex in that position. CJ Tino able to hook that leg and block, as you see right there.
Shifting the momentum here, creating some separation, hopefully. Shoulder blocks right in the midsection.
Those are big shoulders going in the midsection of Danny Devine right now. CJ Tino found his opening. Irish whip off the rope. Momentum carries him back. CJ Tino, big backbreaker.
And the fulcrum of Danny Devine's offense may well have been neutralized. Cheeky pin there, shoulders down, as well as hooking the leg around the other arm.
Yeah, we were talking about earlier Danny Devine going for all these suplexes. That is how you neutralize it right there. You take out the lower back, Barry. You take out a big point of strength in your competitor.
Not only that, but we talk about a guy who can go strike for strike. Emphasis on that knife edge, on the knife edge chop.
Yeah, that rattled Danny's brain right there. A little high on where you usually see a knife edge chop, but there we go, right to the chest, lighting him up. Danny answering of his own, pushing CJ away. That's what you got to do in this instance. You got to get away from your opponent to be able to catch some breath.
And I think CJ Tino showing some brutality here of his own. Go for that another suplex across the ring. I think it goes to show he has been one of the most talented wrestlers to come through MPW, but he also is not always in the win column, especially in championship opportunities.
Yeah, but he's always got this crowd pushing behind him, as you hear tonight. CJ making sure Danny hears that he might walk away with the national championship here.
You know, I'm rooting for the guy. He's a hometown hero of mine, but it's not often that we see him copping that kind of attitude. I think you have to when it comes to Danny Devine. Oh, God! Jeez.
You can't do much without a lower back, and you definitely can't do more without fingers, Barry Sweeney.
Look at this abdominal stretch, middle of the ring, nowhere to go. They know, everyone here knows, the torque on the midsection as well as that injured lower back.
Yeah, look at Danny's hands feeling around the knee pad of CJ Tino right now, looking for some escape. Danny's got a long way to go if he's going to get to the ropes, so he has to break this where he's at in the middle of the ring.
But does he use brute strength and jeopardize his back further, or does he use that technical acumen and risk another reversal of the hold?
Right there, you see that hip toss. That's got to take a lot out of that lower back, like we were saying before. Danny with a big clothesline in the middle of the ring.
Whoa! Back body drop right on the money.
CJ Tino just floating over Danny Devine, and the patented double-A spine buster in the middle of the ring.
Practically through the floor into the climbing gym, but no! This match continues here at Black Friday.
And the national champion was expecting that to be it. Danny Devine now realizing he has to do a lot more to put away CJ Tino.
You know, a lot of wrestlers, they'll go to the fans as that sixth man, as that 12th man off the bridge here to get that intangible element. But clearly that is in the favor of the challenger right now. Listen to this crowd.
Floats over, CJ to his feet.
Oh my God.
Big super kick from Danny Devine in the middle of the ring.
Right across the temple. How he's still on his feet is anybody's game. No one home in the NZ. Look at this! German! Folds him like origami and he's still at it!
And now we're in CJ Tino Street. This is his speed, Barry.
We talk about second gears and third gears all the time. This is the intangible. This is what makes CJ Tino so damn special.
Absolutely, CJ Tino shifted it into turbo, and he's got that crowd pushing him the entire way.
And it's time for that side winder right on the money, middle of the ring, big cover.
Only a 2 count. I have no idea how Danny Devine found the wherewithal in him to get his shoulder up on that one.
But look at his face right now, and look at what you can't see. He can't even lift his head off the mat. CJ Tino here is 1 in a million, and this could very well be a full circle moment as he cinches in that Boston Crab.
CJ Tino fighting for the Boston Crab, but Danny Devine able to fight out of it, taking CJ outside the ring.
Perhaps some valuable reset time. Go for that signature DDT maneuver. DDT right on the money. Inches from 3, Dylan, inches.
I don't know how he did it, Barry. A tornado DDT from the outside in, landing Danny Devine right on his skull, and still the champion kicks out.
As the elbow pad hurls into the audience here, CJ Tino assessing his options. Danny Devine very smartly maneuvering himself to the outside of the ropes and not in where he can't be pinned, where he can't be submitted.
Yeah, that's that veteran instinct. Danny knows that he has a little more time out there. What is this? What is this? CJ Tino's not going to do it. There's no way he's strong enough.
If you're under 551 pounds, you will get suplexed. It's an inevitability, but Danny Devine still has plenty of fighting grit in him. Dangerous, dangerous position for both these men. Oh my God!
Hanging CJ up on the ropes there. And Danny Devine, we've seen this. The slingshot.
No one home!
Misses the slingshot cutter. CJ Tino found the area.
Expertly done into that chaos theory. He's got it. No!
Danny able to shoot an elbow and get out of that one. Coming at CJ in the corner. What's Danny got in his mind now?
Up and over he goes. Dangerous position to be in. Look at this. Driving him into the curve. Oh, God.
That's called using every part of the ring, Barry. And now the slingshot cutter.
That's got to be it. Thanks for coming, CJ Tino. No!
The look of disbelief on the champion's face right now says it all, Barry.
And look at this, CJ Tino still getting the feeling back into his fingertips. And as 5-5-1, and this is echoes through 19801 Nordoff Place. I'm inclined, Dylan, to agree.
I'm gonna listen to him now.
Danny Devine, CJ Tino, both running out of options.
This is awesome, Chance, and the champion's shaking his head because I don't think that's what he's looking for in this match. I think he's looking for a cold, clean win here, Barry. And we're gonna get it right here with the pedigree.
Or not, no, look at this, back to the Boston Crab. Turn him over, kid. And it's locked all the way in.
CJ Tino shouting one out to his hometown with a Boston Crab right in the middle of the ring here at 19801 Nordoff Place.
Fresh off the boat from Dorchester, you know it, buddy.
Danny scratching, clawing, and he makes it to the bottom rope. CJ has to break the count.
And he looks at our referee Sinclair with utter disbelief on his face. I mean, he's got to wonder the strength it took, even with a jacked up back like Danny Devine has, to get to those ropes.
Yeah, we talked about before, no wasted movement on Danny Devine's part. The crowd is firmly behind CJ Tino, and he keeps turning to the crowd for what to do. Danny Devine doesn't have that behind him. All he has right now is instinct and pure wrestling skill.
Oh my God! What a lariat!
Met in the middle, and there was no way to avoid that collision. CJ Tino just deadlifting.
Up and over, that's gotta be it! What is it gonna take?
Not even the bridge can help him on that one, Barry Sweeney. Danny Devine is still, for now, your national champion.
We call that the Everest deadlift because you're tumbling from the very top all the way to the bottom. No matter how hard you fall, nothing is gonna feel worse than that. And somehow Danny Devine still kicks out.
This crowd is loving what they're seeing. MPW chants ringing throughout the arena as both men head to head right now. Big forearm from CJ Tino. And it's gotta be answered by Danny Devine with a sickening thud of his own.
Don't turn up the bass in your speakers. Don't turn up the bass in your headphones. You're hearing it plenty from these forearm bombs being thrown.
Yeah, that is what it sounds like when bone hits bone, Barry Sweeney.
Danny Devine rocked right now in spaghetti legs. Big Euro!
Nice spin kick from the champ. Kick him up. Oh my God!
Starkism! Oh, and Danny Devine's own!
Enziguri's back and forth, tit for tat from these two competitors. CJ Tino getting both boots up in the corner. Look at that strength. The core strength bringing CJ Tino up to the top.
Surprise! Superplex right on his head! Oh, God!
The insane agility of the champ. This might be the bag. And that's it. Danny Devine, still national champion.
What a damn match!
Ladies and gentlemen, while our referee Sinclair gets control of the ring and gives final instructions to our wrestlers, let's make this official. Introducing the challenger from Los Angeles, California, weighing 155 pounds, Shark King Mickey Rose. And his opponent, he is your reigning Millennium Pro Wrestling Champion. From Moore Park, California, weighing 220 pounds, Brandon Devine. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a no disqualification match. No rope breaks, no countouts. Everything goes, no disqualifications.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is it. It is time for your MPW Black Friday main event. My name is Pinky Santino. Dylan, here we go, and we are gonna get this one started.
Chills. I've got absolute chills, Pinky. This, like you said, is the main event for all the marbles. The King of Extreme, the #1 contender, Mickey Rose, takes on the champion in Brendan Devine. The ace versus the king right now. It is time, Black Friday.
The question is, will the ace be correct? And will the curse continue? The curse of the King of Extreme? Or will Miggy Rose break the curse right here tonight?
Yeah, Brendan Devine has dubbed himself Mr. Black Friday last year, defeating his brother Danny Devine in an all-out brawl. The year before that, winning the MPW championship there. Here tonight, trying to retain against Miggy Rose.
And look at this. We talked about how brothers were fighting last year. These guys aren't that different from brothers themselves. Oh!
And you see it right there. This match is not just about the MPW championship. This match is about respect. It's about Brendan Devine respecting Miggy Rose.
Yeah, look at the center for the post reversal right in the corner. Oh! Runs into a brick wall, does Miggy Rose.
Yeah, big shoulder block from the bigger competitor here in Brendan Devine. Nice drop kick to the outside by the more agile competitor in Miggy Rose.
And look at this. He's not done coming off the ropes, but look at this. Oh, Brendan Devine with a huge clothesline.
Yeah, the Friday night highlight was looking for a suicide dive right there, and Brendan Devine cutting him off right in the middle of the ring. And now the champ holding the ring.
Oh, look at this. Oh, wait. Nobody in the pool. One more time. He gets him.
Nice tope suicida from the challenger now. As Miggy Rose on a roll in this no disqualification match. And grabbing the fan right in front of us here, Pinky.
Oh, not the fan. Oh, better the fan than one of the fans, I guess. Oh, right into that steel guardrail. And once again, we have those heavy guardrails here in MPW. No aluminum here.
Yeah, a very unforgiving spot to be. Just as unforgiving as that ring apron right now. As Miggy Rose doing a number on Brendan Devine's arm. Miggy knows that double wrist lock is how he's won countless titles in the past.
And look at this, he's not done. Oh, huge right cross from Brendan Devine.
Yeah, just an absolute brawl going on right now on the outside of the ring. We talked about this match being about respect. I think the ultimate disrespect here, Pinky, is Brendan Devine made this match a no disqualification. That is Miggy Rose's wheelhouse. Don't forget, he won the King of Extreme 1 month ago, and Brendan Devine wants to beat Miggy at his own game.
Almost definitely, and look at this. Oh, huge chop across the chest of the champion.
Yeah, and the crowd chanting for one more time. They want to see Brendan's chest lit up red. And Miggy Rose gives them what they want.
Yeah, the fans call for it, and Miggy Rose answers. But these fans are a little bit cut down the middle, I gotta say.
Yeah, absolutely. Over the past couple weeks, Brendan Devine has posed the question over and over again. Does Miggy Rose have what it takes to be champ anymore? Does Miggy Rose have what it takes to be the main character here at Millennium Pro Wrestling?
Oh, wait a minute.
Ooh, gold meat head. And Miggy Rose just got introduced to the MPW Championship via Brendan Devine.
The King of Extreme might be out.
Now, those are not soft titles, Pinky. As Miggy Rose groggy on his feet right now, being rolled back into the ring.
But Dylan, once again, everyone at home has to remember, that belt shot was about as legal as a headlock. 1, 2, because this is no disqualification.
Absolutely, everything legal, no holds bars, no rope break, no count out. The match has to end in the middle of the ring here at the MPW Arena.
Ooh! Look at Brendan Devine just raining down the right hand and now a big boot.
Yeah, and Brendan Devine coming in this match not the freshest. Last week, taking on Matt Vandergriff. Miggy Rose has had weeks off to rest, to recuperate, to plan for this match.
Oh, wait a minute. The champion has a steel chair. The champion introducing a steel chair.
Absolutely, Brendan Devine knowing exactly what that title means, and he's doing anything he can to keep it across the back of Miggy Rose. And you can see that back starting to welt up, Pinky.
Oh, but look at this. Miggy Rose not ready to give up just yet, but eats a huge knee right to the chin.
Yeah, like I said, Miggy Rose is the king of extreme. He came up in backyards. He came up in the dirtiest parts of LA and the wrestling circuit. Brendan Devine has, some say, sheltered here at the MPW arena. MPW's golden boy. Miggy Rose had to scratch and claw his way through SoCal Wrestling to get here tonight. And a backbreaker on the challenger.
One. Yeah, like you said, Miggy Rose has been scratching and clawing, trying to do his best to climb his way up that mountain. He's been there before. He's got it knocked off. The question is, can he reach the top of that mountain one more time?
He's been through hell and back. He's been through the king of extreme. He's been through multiple challenges to be here. But like I said, Miggy Rose, weeks to rest up, and that's one of Brendan Devine's problems with Miggy. Brendan Devine is in here week in and week out.
Wait a minute, Dylan.
Oh, come on, Brendan.
Look at this.
Come on, Devine with a trash can in hand right now.
Going after sheet metal.
I think that's a cookie platter, maybe left over from Thanksgiving dinner last night. Oh! Bouncing off the skull of Miggy Rose. Brendan is teaching him a lesson right now, looking to do any damage possible to keep the MPW title around his waist.
God, with that trash can lid. Right on the back. Look at those welts on the back of Miggy Rose.
Absolutely, and just echoing here through the arena at 19801 Nordhoff Place. Another slap to the face. I was going to say, Pinky, the crowd is going silent, just witnessing the violence of the ring, but they are right now firmly behind Miggy Rose. They want the challenger to get back on top, and Miggy targeting that arm of Brendan Devine.
Set it up. Oh, eat the feet. You got to believe he's setting up for that big double wrist lock.
Absolutely, even that eat defeat, twisting that arm out of the socket, and here we go. Miggy Rose looking for that double wrist lock. This is won him titles in the past.
Can he get it? Can he get it? Oh, wait a minute. Oh, my God. Just throwing that trash can into the knee.
Yeah, you can't even call that ring awareness, Pinky. That was just desperation, reaching for anything he could. Brendan Devine using that trash can to get out of a sticky situation. And look at this, putting the challenger in the trash can.
Oh, wait a minute. Don't do it. Oh, my God. Do you see how much he did to that trash can?
I did. Miggy Rose's ears has to be ringing right now. This might be enough for Brendan to put him away.
His ears ringing. I'm worried more about his skull being torn with those jagged edges of that trash can.
Yeah, that is a possibility, as the younger Devine right now firmly in control of this match. Stop to the ankle. Brendan trying to test Miggy, show him what he needs to be champion. But also, Brendan wants to walk away tonight as still the MPW champion. That Mr. Black Friday moniker that he dubbed himself last week, he wants that to stand one more year.
And not only that, I'm pretty damn sure he wants to walk out of 2024 still the MPW champion.
Absolutely, 1 month left on a crowning year for Brendan Devine. Now he's looking at a crown of steel, his boot to that face.
Oh no! Oh no!
Amazing sling blade on the lid of that trash can.
And I don't know if you noticed, Dylan, those jagged edges of that lid are facing upward, so they went right into the back of Brendan Devine.
Absolutely, that is not flat surface that you're landing on. Miggy Rose, nice elbows to Brendan Devine and a spinning back fist. He's on fire. Brendan trying anything he can. Nice disaster kick from Miggy Rose.
Straight into that trash can lid and straight into the skull of Brendan Devine. And what is he setting up for here? Backstabber with the chair.
Oh my God, Pinky. Brendan's back has got to be shot. There's got to be some torn ligaments in there. Finding the wherewithal and strength to kick out, barely getting his shoulder up.
I don't know how the ace does this week after week, but that is why he is still the MPW champion.
Yeah, absolutely. And this whole crowd of believers seems to be firmly behind Miggy Rose right now, the challenger. Could it be his night? Could it be his moment?
Yeah, this crowd definitely going back and forth. But there could only be one winner tonight, Dylan.
And right now, the one standing tall is the challenger, Miggy Rose.
Oh! Shades of the great Sabu. And look at this, he's not done.
Miggy calling for something else here.
Oh, big time hip attack with that trash can lid going straight into the head of Brendan Devine and the champions on Dream Street. This could be it.
Yeah, you put that power of the hip added with that steel of the trash can lid, and it just means trouble for Brendan Devine.
1, 2. Only a 2 count, and somehow, some way, the champion kicks out.
The crowd chanting, "Give us doors" right now. All legal in this match, Pinky.
Oh no!
Miggy Rose had something else in mind, grabbing a kendo stick from under the ring. On the throat, kendo stick across the throat.
Oh! Clothesline with that kendo stick.
That has got to hurt, Pinky. There's a dangerous weapon in the hands of anyone, but in the hands of the innovator like Miggy Rose, we can see things like that just taking more damage. Brendan Devine holding his throat. I don't know if he can breathe right now.
The white Russian leg sweep, and look at this. He's not done. What is he saying? Oh no!
Oh my God!
And once again, normally that would be a low blow, but it's all legal here at the main event of Black Friday.
I have seen a lot of wrestling in the past 3 decades, Pinky. I have never seen anything like that.
And Brendan Devine is still down, and I can't blame him.
Miggy Rose searching for more under the ring.
Oh no, not another chair.
That's where we keep extra storage. That's why things like chairs, cookie sheets, from the company
Why do we have
Christmas
cookie
party
sheets
under
down
there.
there?
The company Christmas party, company Thanksgiving. Oh, and for that reason right there.
My God, well, we're going to have to buy new ones now, I'll tell you that much right now.
Yeah, that's not going to be in good shape for next month. Miggy Rose standing tall above the champion right now. Miggy Rose has something to prove tonight. He wants to prove. Oh my God!
Playing the cymbals over the ears of Brendan Devine, and he's not done. DDT right into the pan.
Miggy Rose showing why he is the king of extreme here tonight.
Oh, and once again going after that arm.
I don't know how much that arm can take on Brendan. Brendan had a roll to the outside right now, where we mentioned before he cannot be pinned in this match. No disqualification, no hold bar, no rope breaks. But it is not false count anywhere, as Miggy Rose has his eye on some wood here over by Hardcam, bringing in a door.
Oh no. Oh no!
This is what this crowd has been chanting for, Pinky.
Well, I said it earlier, the fans wanted Miggy Rose answers, but oh my God.
Yeah, Miggy Rose known to be a people pleaser, setting the door up in the corner right now. He doesn't see Brendan Devine getting to his knees right behind him.
And look at this. What is he setting up for here?
Oh. Brendan able to hoist Miggy up.
He got him.
The strength of Brendan Devine stopping Miggy Rose right in his tracks.
Wait, he has a
Dead
hook.
center.
Oh, possibly going for that believer buster, but look at this. 1, 2. Only a 2 count.
Nice small package countering that believer buster. Oh my God, on the shoulders of Brendan. Miggy Rose, maybe going for a ride. Power slam through the door. Holy shit.
I gotta apologize to the fans at home for my partner's language, but you know what? I can't blame them. This one is going insane. It's getting out of control.
I'm flabbergasted. The crowd in the front row agrees. Both these men laid out after Brendan Devine, the champ, power slam Miggy Rose through that door.
And look at this. The champ and the challenger have been so much, the champion wasn't even able to capitalize and go for the pin after that one.
Yeah, the crowd chanting, "This is awesome, Pinky." And once again, I agree with them. I don't know how much more either of these men can take. I don't know how much more I want to see either of these men take, but they're going to keep going until the end of the night, until one champion stands tall.
Oh, what is Brandon going for now? Another chair.
More chairs under that ring.
Someone must have visited the hardware store during Black Friday, and there must have been a discount on chairs because they're bringing them out in oh my God, what is he setting up for here?
I don't know, but he's holding that lower back. Can't be much strength left after Miggy has just been going at it with that backstabber with the chair.
Oh,
now both men.
They both have one.
Yeah, we got a nice old-fashioned Mexican standoff here, Pinky. What is this?
Oh, wait a minute. Oh, no, I was a fan of this one myself. Time for a little bit of drunken fighting, I think.
Yeah, the Irishman and Brendan coming out a little bit here. They wanted mano y mano, man-to-man, champion, contender staring into each other's eyes. And Brendan Devine, disrespect to Miggy Rose. Brendan Devine misses with a boot. Miggy, wild shots, rights, back and forth.
Look at this. Trading back and forth. Oh, going after that arm one more time.
Miggy Rose zeroing in on that arm. Surgical. It's surgical. This is what Miggy Rose does. This is where he lives. Zeroing in on that arm. Getting in that double wrist lock like we're seeing here, but Brendan Devine using his strength and power to get out of it. Believer buster on Miggy Rose.
He's
that might be it.
And look at this. He's about to be left on red.
Doubling it up. Miggy's skull bouncing off that chair.
Champion retains. Champion retains.
What? The King of Extreme finding a way to get his shoulder up the heart of Miggy Rose right now.
I don't believe it. He hit him with the believer buster. He hit him with left on red. Miggy's skull bounced off that chair. And somehow, some way, he kicked out. He stays in the fight.
Miggy Rose is not conscious right now, Pinky. That was all instinct. Hearing two taps on the mat and barely getting his shoulder up. There's no way he can make it to his feet right now. Brendan Devine rolling out, able to get to a vertical base
wait a
on the
minute.
outside.
Wait a minute.
Brendan. Come on, Brendan. One of you still has to compete next week. One of you still has to walk out of here and carry a championship. This is a career-ending thing you're doing right now. Brendan Devine wrapping an 8-foot chain around his forearm right now.
Wait. You don't think he's about to do what I think he's about to do.
I think there's only one thing on Brendan Devine's mind, and anything possible to win and retain the MPW championship.
Dylan, is he going for left on red with that chain around his forearm?
That's all he can
Don't
do.
tell me.
Miggy Rose calling out Brendan Devine, telling him you don't have it in me to end me. Jesus, a slap across the face of Brendan Devine. Miggy asking for it. This is what we talked about, Pinky. Left on red with the chain across the face. Good night, Miggy Rose.
Miggy's out. He is out. The champion did what he had to do.
Yeah.
One.
One count. Oh my God. How? The look on Brendan Devine's face says it all right now, Pinky.
think it's the look on everyone's face right now.
Absolute defiance from Miggy Rose, and look at Brendan Devine. He can't believe it either. He's blaming the referee. Brendan Devine losing his cool. It's something we don't see often from the champion. Oh, in the corner. How is Miggy Rose still standing? I'll answer my own question, Pinky. The ropes. That's how he's still standing.
Oh, my God, those haymakers.
Heavy fists from the 210-pound Brendan Devine. Oh, Jesus, come on. Miggy up and over, Brendan sliding under. Pile driver!
He got all of it. 1, 2.
Brendan's neck compressing against the mat. And what is this, Miggy? The chain and the chair. This is full-scale payback. Pile driver on the chain.
1, 2. Neither one of these men refusing to stay down. They absolutely refuse. And Dylan, I gotta believe that each and every one of these fans are 100% correct when they say this is awesome.
I'm not arguing, Pinky. These two men main evented the anniversary show. That right there is Brendan Devine, the ace of hearts. That right there is Miggy Rose, the ace of diamonds, the diamond in the rough. And that is why they are here tonight at MPW's Black Friday, battling for the biggest prize in the building.
Wait, what? Where's Miggy Rose going?
Miggy Rose exiting the building now. Going behind the curtain, maybe giving Brendan Devine a little time to recuperate. And this crowd just came unglued because there is another door. I can't even hear myself speak over this crowd.
And look at this. What? How's he gonna use that door? I can only imagine.
Shot to the neck of Brendan Devine. What is Miggy Rose looking for now? 2 more chairs. Bringing him in. This is dangerous territory, Pinky. Oh my God.
And look at that, Brendan Devine, I gotta believe, almost fighting for his life.
Absolutely fighting to stay in the game. Both men have to be at the end of their win by now, Pinky.
At this point, it's sad to say, I hope so. Because the punishment that these men are putting themselves through, this match is career shortening, I'll tell you that much right now.
Yeah, both these men have families. Both these men have to wake up tomorrow and look someone they love in the eye. Which one is going to do it as MPW champion? The challenger setting up the door between those 2 chairs. Brendan Devine thought.
Oh! Now a huge right hand by Miggy Rose.
This is my game.
Miggy saying, this is my game, and Brendan in a very dangerous position right now.
I'm gonna have to end this.
Miggy saying, I have to end
Oh, wait a minute.
This is ending
Wait a
careers, Pinky. Oh my God. Oh my God. Brendan barely able to fight out with that chair. Throwing in the face of Miggy. And Miggy in a dangerous position of his own right now.
Oh, he sure is. Look at the look on Brendan Devine's face. He knows it. He knows that this is his shot right here.
Brendan Devine going to the top rope. This is not a place we see the champ often.
Oh, big forearm shot by Miggy Rose.
Yeah, Miggy able to cut him off. Luckily, but there's so much damage that can happen up here up top.
These guys, and no, don't tell me. Don't do this, Miggy.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Pile driver through the door off the top rope, Pinky.
No. 1, 2, 3.
New champion. New champion. Miggy Rose.
I'm good. I'm good. Okay.
Hello, wrestling fans. My name is Walker Stewart alongside the incredible Mike Wexler. It is time. Millennium Pro Wrestling, not another Christmas show. And we're kicking off in a big, big way. Mike, it is time. Royce Isaacs, Dustin Daniels.
Oh, this is going to be a match. Probably we're going to talk about for years and years to come. I mean, listen, this is...
this in a bit, but you know what? I think I have a formidable opponent now.
Big choice words from Dustin. A pose down.
Wow.
Let's get that started.
You can easily see both of them are jacked, Mike.
Oh, there's no doubt. Both incredible athletes. Maybe something different for a Christmas show.
Easily the gift that keeps on giving, Mike.
I mean, listen, both incredible, not only in the physique ways, but also athletically. And right now we're seeing... Look at that.
That's right. I got you. You think you got me? No, I had that. It's a tie. No, no tie. I had that, right?
No, the crowd, Walker, saying that one person won over the other.
Well...
The MPW faithful kind of indecisive here.
I mean, it's about as even as you could call it here, Mike. But Jack Dustin Daniels believes that he stands on top.
Again, freakishly athletic as Royce Isaacs.
Code of Honor adhered to. We're going to get underway here with our first singles match of the evening. It's not another Christmas show, but it's the show that we have here tonight, Mike Wexler. It's our opening match of the evening.
And what a way to open it. I mean, listen, Royce Isaacs wanted to challenge Dustin Jack Daniels to this kind of fight. And you know what? He deserves that kind of challenge. You know, originally Full Send, Walker, not on a good roll, have been losing match after match. So this is definitely a match for Dustin to prove himself.
Yeah, you're absolutely right about that. Easily one of the biggest matches of young Jack Dustin Daniels' career. And you can immediately see off the offset he's taking it as serious as one can.
And again, look at the strength of Royce Isaacs. New Japan zone. I think we're at 6 at this point.
Yeah, Mile High Samurai here. Showing out here in the power department as well as Denver, Colorado zone. Royce Isaacs. Man, oh man.
Pulling him a little bit of a Dikembe Mutombo there.
Yeah, how about it? You know, you talk about two guys that are going to be matching this one, power for power, blow for blow. But, you know, a lot of things coming up in the next week for Royce Isaacs. You know, by the time that this releases on YouTube, our incredible fans watching us right now for Millennium Pro Wrestling, Royce Isaacs already. Oh, man. competed in some very, very tough competitions in Game Changer Wrestling. And in my neck of the woods, New Japan Pro Wrestling, the strong openweight tag team titles up for grabs coming up in a very short period of time. And, you know, a lot of pressure resting on a guy's shoulders, like Royce Isaacs, as big as those shoulders may be.
Oh, I mean, those shoulders have to be at least 10, 20 feet wide. But Dustin Daniels doing a phenomenal job evading that power.
And this is what you'll love to see, a young guy taking good on an opportunity like this against a veteran in the likes of West Coast Wrecking Crew's own Royce Isaacs. Of course, two incredible tag team wrestlers now put against one another in singles competition. And it comes out here, Flatliner lays out Royce Isaacs. And it was only a cover there at 1, and it is going to be setting the tone for the rest of this match.
Oh, I mean, listen, you're looking at two guys.
Hate to break it to you, brother. I won that close down.
I mean, Dustin Daniels already stating his claim there, but Royce Isaacs once again showing that power. This does not look good for Royce Isaacs at all.
Now taking it from the top, Jack Dustin Daniels, crossbody here, and it's only going to be 2 for Dustin Daniels. We talked about this being one of the biggest matches of Dustin Daniels' career. All this while being a former MPW champion, one of the youngest that Millennium Pro Wrestling has ever seen. I mean, that's a lot on the shoulders of a guy like Dustin Daniels as well.
I mean, listen, if he gets a win here tonight, it would be huge for his career. But against someone like Royce Isaacs, as you had said, Walker, I mean, listen, the speed, the power, the physicality that this man has is unreal.
Wow! Oh, absolute aggression unleashed here from Royce Isaacs.
Listen, the crowd right behind the samurai himself, Royce Isaacs. Again, not to count out Royce Isaacs for his ability. I mean, he could be in there with anybody inside that square circle.
You're absolutely right about that. I mean, holds victories over men like Mickey Rose, the current MPW champion, who will be seeing later on in the evening, defending that title against, of course, J2 Mattioli, our main event still to come.
That's going to be an incredible main event right now. The MPW universe on their feet.
As lively as ever. Oh, man. Post to post, pillar to pillar. And Jack Dustin Daniels feeling every single bit of it here, Mike.
I mean, that throw just going straight to the post and maybe potentially going after that back. So listen to this crowd going for Dustin Jack Daniels, a homegrown talent here at MPW.
And watch for it. Got that back elbow up here. Did Dustin. Trying to block his way out of it instead. Royce, got thrown back in. Wanted that flatliner again. Caught up by Isaacs. Over the top goes Dustin Daniels.
And that was a huge move by Royce Isaacs. I mean, did you see how much of feet in the air he was?
Cover here for Royce. And it's only going to be 2 here, says our official.
Bonnie Brooks calling it right down the middle there. And Royce Isaacs looking not to stop the attacks here.
Well, and to know that Royce Isaacs is the man who challenged Dustin Daniels. Typically, you see the younger guy going after the veteran status. The guy like Isaacs, that was not the case in this affair.
I mean, listen, Royce Isaacs had an incredible match against El Primo Genio in our previous encounter.
Cover here, and it's only 2 one more time.
But I mean, Royce Isaacs, I mean, looking for more fresh and fresher opportunities, more fresh competition, and trying to prove that MPW is the place to be.
And we're seeing it every single time. Men like Royce Isaacs, Dustin Daniels, or anyone else who steps into a Millennium Pro Wrestling ring does what they do best. This is the top of professional wrestling in the state of California and beyond, and you're going to see it on display all throughout tonight's event.
He's chosen. I know, yeah.
Royce Isaacs saying that Dustin chose to be there. I don't know if you could choose something while you're getting battered like this.
Well, that's definitely something you could claim. Easier said than done in every single way for Dustin Daniels.
Punishment for his dishonor. Destroy him.
Royce Isaacs with...
Oh, man. It's a gorilla grip here from Dustin Daniels, holding on to that top turnbuckle here. I mean, we have seen careers ended off of far, far less than we could be seeing here tonight from Royce Isaacs. Whoa. And watch for it, Mike, all the way from the top. Daniels wanted that elbow drop right out of the way. It's the veteran instinct of Isaacs. The lariat flattens down the jacked one.
to be it for Dustin.
And cover here one more time, and it's only going to be 2.
You know what, Walker? We talk about Dustin Jack Daniels. Ever since I've known him here at MPW, he's always had the heart. He's always had the determination to go through so much pain. I mean, we talked about earlier being one of the youngest MPW world champions. I mean, he won that against the current national champion, Danny Devine.
You're right. Yeah, absolutely correct about that. And every time you see Dustin Jack Daniels inside a professional wrestling ring, it's a thing of beauty. Same goes for Royce Isaacs, looking to make money here tonight. Is Isaacs switch up here one more time? Repeated standing switches. One man's got to get the better of the other here, Mike.
I mean, it's a game of back and forth. It's all about that endurance, too. Right now, look at that power.
Oh, the German suplex from Dustin Daniels.
Incredible.
You can feel it in the energy, Mike, in the air here tonight. That was a last-ditch effort, a last-ditch shot from Dustin Daniels. Both men got to make their way back to their feet here.
And again, you got to listen to the MPW faithful here at 19801 Nordoff Place in Chatsworth, California. Every single Friday night, Walker.
Every single Friday night, there's nothing better than some Friday night wrestling, Mike.
Look at this. Ducks it. And here comes Dustin Jack Daniels.
And taking it Memphis style here in California is Dustin Daniels. All the way up and over. Hot shot there from Jack. Watch for it. Middle rope. One in the cutter, and he's got it.
This could be Dustin's opportunity to get back in this match.
Get back in the match. The match is his to win. He's got to be able to seal the deal here from the top. And it's an elbow drop, connects to the heart of Isaacs. The cover here, and it's only going to be 2.
Again, so close yet so far. I mean, I have to ask you, Walker, what more does Dustin have to do to take out someone like Royce Isaacs?
I mean, it's all about the experience advantage that Isaacs has. You have to try and be smarter than the man who holds that veteran status. That's why it's an uphill climb for Dustin Daniels.
I mean, as you can hear in the background, the MPW faithful gonna join Dustin in a little bit of a leg day right here. A sentiment to Dustin Daniels' game, but again, we're talking about that size advantage.
You can see it every single time Daniels hits that ring. Every night is leg day.
Back and forth these athletes go, one after another, tit for tat.
Royce Isaacs has that fighting spirit, has that Yamato Tamashi, got that knee up. Did Dustin Daniels slowing down that energy. Isaacs was building. Watch for it. Thrust kick from the side. Isaacs on top.
Incredible agility. You know, you already know Royce is going for something here, and it's not good for Dustin.
Oh, all the way up. What goes up? Mike Wexler must come down. Hush money collected. No. Now, we've yet to see that hush money yet here, Mike Wexler. But you know Royce Isaacs is going to want it very, very soon.
Again, look at that heart. He's barely breathing in there, but listen, Dustin Daniels comes out so much pain, and he's going to figure out a little bit more right here.
Yeah, you can sense it. Whoa, hold on, cover here one more time. It's only going to be 2. That Bloodsport background, a Bloodsport match coming up very, very soon for Royce Isaacs in the GCW realm. Oh, man, oh, man.
He's not going down here.
As Enziguri once again has Isaacs rocked.
Again, we're going maybe for leg day over here. No Planet Fitness membership needed.
Oh, not at all. On the shoulders, got him where he wants him.
There goes one. And another one, maybe for 3.
Oh. And it's leg day and a hard night. Cover here one more time, and it's 2 once again. And that shoulder finds its way up at the split second. If Dustin Daniels wins this match, it is the biggest win of his professional career.
I have to agree with you. I mean, taking out someone like Royce Isaacs, you could put that on any resume anywhere in the world, and it would mean such the world. Listen to this crowd here at the Boulder Dash Zone here in Chatsworth, California. Dustin pumping himself up. And this is not a good sign for Royce Isaacs at all.
Wants it instead. Got up here, wanted that cutter. Wait for it, wait for it. Hush money! And that's it. A huge victory here tonight for Royce Isaacs, looking to roll on in Millennium Pro Wrestling.
What a tremendous victory for Royce, but y'all gotta give respect to Dustin Daniels. Tremendous effort from Dustin, but at the end of the day, the samurai man himself, Royce Isaacs, representing the West Coast proud.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back, and it is time for your MPW's Naughty or Nice main event. And not only that, it is time for the holiday hardcore match.
And Cody Prince wasting no time going after Danny Devine. Danny Devine sliding Cody Prince out of the ring. Pinky, our viewers at YouTube might think this started weeks ago, but let me lay some stats down on you. 9 years ago, these two men walked into the Millennium Wrestling Academy on the same day, started training at the same night. And you know what? Cody Prince has never once beaten Danny Devine in that ring after 9 years, and he's hoping tonight he's gonna change that.
Well, that's the $1 million question. Will tonight be the night? And look at this reversal by Danny Devine. Look at that. Backbreaker, face versus the top triple comes off the ropes. And huge Doc Martin to the middle of the forehead. 1, 2, 1.5.
Yeah, you can search that entire locker room, and I don't think you'll find two men that know each other inside that ring better than Danny Devine and Cody Prince. But tonight, they switch it all up. They turn the story around because it is a holiday hardcore match where anything goes.
Oh yeah, most definitely. This isn't going to be about wrist locks and headlocks. No. This is a holiday hardcore match.
Absolutely. We've already seen a different level of violence here, hot right from the start. And it's not stopping anytime soon. Danny Devine with that candy cane to the back of the knee of Cody.
He just Tanya Harding him. All we need is for Cody Prince to be shouting, "Why?"
Now choking him with that candy cane. I don't need to explain how important the back of your knees are in a wrestling ring, or how important getting air is in a wrestling ring. You take those two things away, you take away almost everything in Cody Prince's game.
Oh, look at this. Oh, reversal. Oh, and up and over goes Danny Devine.
All the way to the outside is the national champion, and Cody crowning him off the top. Off the apron, excuse me.
Oh, wait a minute. Oh my God, just straight to the top of the head with that sheet metal.
Yeah, both men found a toy. Danny Devine able to fire off his first.
Christmas cookies! Christmas cookies!
This crowd chanting Christmas cookies as Danny Devine
taking a cue from Donkey Kong, just throwing things at Cody Prince.
Yeah, throwing presents like a kid who didn't get his PS5 on Christmas right now is the MPW National Champion, making sure the ring is full of toys for the boys and girls. Oh my God!
Right there to the jagged edge of that ring post.
Yeah, that might be wrapped like a present, but it is not one. That is cold, hard steel under that paper, Pinky.
Most definitely. And look at this, Cody Prince not done. Oh, big chop across the chest of Danny Devine. Followed by a huge forearm shot.
Cody Prince in control right now. Danny Devine getting double candy canes. A little nunchuck action right now.
You stay right there, Cody. You stay right there.
Danny Devine hung up on the top rope with a candy cane. Prince able to get a candy cane of his own, now taking it to Danny.
Oh my God. I'm sure when the Owls made those at the North Pole, they never thought they would be used that way.
Yeah, that's one way to get on the naughty list this Christmas. Cody Prince and Danny Devine, ooh, right back to that knee of Cody.
It looks like Danny Devine has a target, and he is going after it.
Yeah, that sheet metal molded around Cody Prince's knee right now. Now both competitors getting back into the ring, whereas we talked about earlier, toys were already scattered. Ooh, nice face to the knee.
Oh my God. I called Danny Donkey Kong earlier, but Cody literally just threw a barrel at him.
That is what that game's about. Danny Devine being taken out by a flying trash can right now. Cody Prince looking for his shot to win the MPW National Championship. Like I said before, after 9 years, Spinebuster on the present.
That present just exploded.
Cody Prince holding that back. The knee already taken out. The back getting damage on that present. Ooh, you gotta wonder how much more the challenger can take.
Oh, wait a minute. That's a steel chair.
Yeah, that's not anything you find under a Christmas tree, Pinky. That's.
Well, Danny has a point. Some people want steel chairs.
People like Danny Devine want steel chairs, not a regular kid on Christmas.
Oh, look at that huge right hand by Danny Devine. And that chair is in a precarious position.
Yeah, Cody Prince trying to mount some offense right now. Get away from this dangerous stuff. And Danny is set up. Danny over all the way on that suplex.
Only a 2 count. And look at this. Cody Prince wondering what he's going to have to do to put away Danny Devine. And oh, wait a minute. Oh, suplex on that Christmas present.
That present absolutely exploded, Pinky.
You got that right.
Count. Only a 2 count. The champion now with, oh my gosh, that trash can to the back. Cody Prince is taking a beating here tonight.
Why did you ask for this match?
Danny Devine asking, why did you ask for this match? To Cody, we know why. 9 years have passed. Cody Prince not beat his best friend once in the center of this ring. Danny Devine just handing out all the season's beatings that he can right now.
Oh, what is he setting up for here?
From one man in red to the other. Going for a choke slam. Cody able to get out. Reverse the super kick.
And look at this. Sending him towards that chair reversal. Oh, Danny Devine able to get out of the way, but eats a huge super kick and lands in front of us with a sickening thud.
Yeah, wasn't able to get out of the way of that one. Barely missing that present, though. Danny Devine is on the outside, and the national champion is in trouble. Danny Claus catching Cody. Choke slam on the apron. Again, going through the present. Just exploding under the back of Cody Prince. You gotta wonder how much more that back can take, Pinky.
Most definitely, you're not lying. He's been through so much tonight, and somehow, some way, Cody Prince tries his best to fight back to his feet.
Yeah, the heart right now of the Prince of MPW. He wants the national championship more than anything, and he's proving it here tonight. Here you go, vintage Cody hanging DDT.
And he got all of it. Can we have a new champion here? 1, 2. So close.
Only a 2 count. Danny Devine's skull still reeling right now. He's kicking out on pure instinct.
And look at this. Inviting him back to his feet. Oh, huge forearm shot. Right face action by Danny. Oh, back and forth these guys go.
Tit for tat. Both competitors laying it all on the line for the national championship as we speed up the gear here. And here we go. We got an old-fashioned hockey fight. Ducks from both men, double clothesline, takes them both out. 2 car crashes.
What a night we've had so far, Dylan. And what a way to end it, my God.
Absolutely, this is the main event of MPW's Naughty or Nice. And only one of these men can walk away with the MPW National Championship. And it just might be whoever gets to their feet first.
The question is, who's it going to be? And will it be the champion, Danny Devine, or will it be the challenger, Cody Prince?
Both of them got so much on the line right now. Ooh, nice kip up, double kip up by both competitors. Meeting in the middle, big head kick. Like I said, these two men know each other so well. Spilling over out into the outside. Right in front of us here at the commentary station.
My goodness. Look at this. It looks like Cody's going to be the first one up to his feet.
Yeah, Cody Prince is going to do anything possible.
Oh, wait a minute. I think it's Cody's turn to grab a couple of gifts from under the tree.
Yeah, Cody Claus coming in for a delivery right now to the lower back of Danny. Ooh, nice hit to the skull of Danny Devine as Cody going all the way top. Delivery from the North Pole right there. This might be it. New champ, new champ.
Oh, so close. I thought that was it.
Barely a 2 count right there. Cody picking Danny up. He's trying to end it right now. Danny able to reverse, push Cody into that chair. Cody able to stop himself. Up and over. Oh. Danny goes head first into that chair. Rolling all the way through.
Oh, look at this fireman carry. TKO! TKO in the middle of the ring. This is it. New champion. 1, 2. Oh, how? What's it gonna take? What is Cody Prince gonna have to do to put away Danny Devine for the very first time in his career?
Prince is pulling out everything in his arsenal, Cody. Pinky, he wants that national championship. Oh, and something's not in his arsenal. Pulling out Christmas lights here. It is a holiday hardcore match.
And it's not those new LED lights. No. It's those old sharp lights that used to just dig into your skin as you brought them out from the garage.
Yeah, those look like flames. Those might be Hanukkah lights. Cody even plugging them in now.
Well, take me to Electric Avenue. We have lights, and they are on, ladies and gentlemen. These things could be dangerous. They could explode.
Low blow from the champion right in the middle of the ring.
But this is, like Danny just said, this is no rules. That's as legal as a headlock right there.
Sure, in a wrestling ring, out in the street, somebody does that. Somebody does that, it's still gonna hurt. And Danny Devine get his back caught on those Christmas lights. And now Cody get his back caught on those Christmas lights.
And those things are hot. Those lights are hot. They're the old school lights. Big time cutter in the center of the ring.
Divine intervention, this might be it. Danny Devine loaded him up. Pedigree.
Goes for the cover. 1, 2, the champ. Does not retain. Not just yet.
Cody Prince staying alive right now, and this crowd showing him how much they appreciate it.
Did you feel it? Did you see it? Did you hear it? The air just sucked out of the building. I don't think anyone could believe it, especially Danny Devine.
Yeah, Danny Devine is livid right now, unplugging the Christmas lights like a sour neighbor.
Oh, wait a minute.
You heard it from the crowd.
Got a Christmas stocking.
Danny Devine turning into the Grinch real quick after he's not able to get the 3 count on Cody Prince.
Dylan, what's in that stocking? What is it?
Oh, no.
No. Christmas ornaments.
Those are glass Christmas ornaments, Pinky.
Those things could shatter and break into a million pieces. And not only that, Legos. There's some Legos in there.
Danny Devine looking for that curb stomp. Oh! Crunching those ornaments under his boot. Cody Prince barely able to get out of the way. Go for that super kick again, but missed.
A huge forearm shot. Going for a cutter right there.
Oh!
My God!
Cody Prince re-gifting those ornaments to Danny Devine right now.
And look at all those Legos are just stuck to the back.
Super kick and double. This might be it. 2. Danny Devine laying in those ornaments and Legos, Pinky.
Oh, look at the back of Danny Devine. Look at the back. Just look how those Legos are sticking in to the back of Danny Devine. My God.
Danny's back is turning red as Rudolph's nose as this crowd is showing appreciation for both these competitors.
But like it or not, only one of these guys could come out the winner, and this could be it.
Yeah, Cody Prince going for the bout to me. That could have been the end of it. Danny barely getting out, giving him a super kick of his own. Oh no, pedigree right on the ornaments. Jesus.
Oh, this has got to be it. This has got to be it. 1, 2, 3.
The 9-year struggle continues as Danny Devine defeats Cody Prince here at Naughty or Nice.
We're standing tall. We're going out with a bang. We're going out with a bang. I said we're gonna go out with a bang. Bang, bang, bang. Out with a bang. Bang, bang, bang. We're going out with a bang.
Welcome back to ringside. My name is Chris Claus, sitting next to Mike Wexler, and this once again, MPW's going out with a bang. The final show of Millennium Pro Wrestling in 2024. We've already started out with a Primo match. Let me say that. The first match, Damian Drake with a victory over El Primo. And look at this. This is the match of sensations. You got the New Japan sensation in Matt Vandergrift and the high-flying rookie sensation. We're talking about the Unbreakable Heart, Draven Silvera. And these guys have been beefing back and forth. It's finally come to this, one of the biggest challenges in young Silvera's career.
I agree with you, Chris Claus. I mean, listen, Draven Silvera has had a phenomenal 2024. Rookie of the Year for MPW.
Easily.
And right now, what a way to end off that year against the former NJPW strong survivor, Matt Vandergrift.
Absolutely right. Once again, the biggest test for Draven Silvera, but he didn't back down. We saw on MPW TV last week in the back that Matt Vandergrift came up to Draven Silvera, challenged him, and slapped him in the face. And now Silvera pummeled him in the face, the chest, the entire body, right out front of us, up and over. This kid is on fire.
Again, the 2024 Rookie of the Year, and right now, he could go into 2025 potentially as maybe MPW Star of the Year, but look at this, Klaus.
Well, as much as he has accomplished here as the new high-flying rookie sensation of MPW, this is a challenge for him. And I have to say, with a guy like Matt Vandergrift, as great as Draven Silvera is, he's still young, he's still inexperienced, and I would have to say he is the underdog in this match.
But look at this. Oh, was going for maybe, a sunset flip, but right now, Matt Vandergrift meeting with the neck breaker. Only a 2 count right there, says St. Clair, the referee.
And look at that, Vandergrift not giving up an inch to Draven Silvera after he kicked out, went right after him. The New Japan strongman on full display. And listen to the fans, listen to him.
I agree with them. This is definitely, oh, look at this disrespect shown by Vandergrift. I was going to say, Klaus, is that Draven has a huge test ahead of him. I mean, Vandergrift has that New Japan hard style. I mean, listen, hard hits, hard kicks. Draven, I don't know if he knows what he's going into.
Well, also, you got to think, Draven Silvera is a high flyer in there. Yes, he's got the speed, the agility, but as strong as Vandergrift is, for a strong man, he can move too. So Silvera's got a double disadvantage as far as that's concerned.
Oh, but look at this by Matt Vandergriff. Again, we talk about that power. Look at those knees. Oh, and a huge European uppercut to the back area. We might see where the target is, Klaus.
1-2, Sinclair. Only says 2 because Draven Silvera got that right shoulder up. Remember this kid. In his rookie year, he came down with that severe shoulder injury, was down and out. The doctor said he wouldn't come back. He shouldn't come back. But Draven Silvera proving everybody wrong. But Matt Vandergriff not seeing it that way right now at all and not impressed.
Only a 2 count right there, says St. Clair. And I have to agree with you, Klaus. I mean, listen, Draven Silvera has done so much. He's been putting in that time over at the Millennium Wrestling Academy with all of the trainers over here. And listen, he's been putting 110% more. And right now, we're seeing that durability right now with Matt Vandergriff giving them the offense.
Oh, absolutely right. And the one thing about Matt Vandergriff, very like a predator on his prey, almost toying with that prey that he wants to devour. And he wants to devour Draven Silvera, but the fans aren't seeing it that way right now, Wexler. Listen to this.
I agree, and look at this Draven fighting back with all of his will, but again, Matt Vandergriff not giving up. Huge suplex that takes him all the way across the ring.
Yeah, he launched him all the way from the far side, all the way to the near side turnbuckles. And once again, we can't emphasize this enough, the strength, the power of Vandergriff, and the vindictive viciousness we're seeing right now.
It's that hard offense that Matt Vandergriff has, coming all the way from the New Japan Academy in Los Angeles. Oh my goodness.
Look at that double hand chop right there. Silvera still on his feet though. Silvera up and over, look at this. Silvera now on the near side, back elbow. Where's Silvera going? The high flying rookie sensation. They're both down. Oh, banger after banger here with a bang.
And what a way to end the year of 2024 with another banger.
Oh, absolutely right. We're 2 for 2 right now with the first 2 matches we've had so far. And don't forget, fans, still to come tonight, big time semi-main event and the main event for the MPW title. Miggy Rose defends against Diego Valens. Whoa, baby, what a night this is going to be. Friday Night Wrestling.
Oh, and look at this, Draven Silvera coming back with style. And let's see if he can hang with the strong style that is Matt Vandergriff.
But see, we talked about Vandergriff is also quick. And Silvera now, uh-oh, sunset flip, shoulders down, 1, 2, only 2.
Look at this by Draven.
Oh, double A spine buster and a senton, and he got all of that. Hooks the leg, 1, 2, Vandergriff with the shoulder up. And you gotta love, even though he's a rookie, you see the fundamentals. He's still hooking the leg. He's doing what he has to do to get the job done. However, this match continues, and both these guys, that's right, putting on a clinic.
And Draven Silvera going maybe to the high-risk district right here.
Again.
The second rope.
Look at that.
Cover.
1, 2, Vandergriff kicks out. Both these guys putting it all on the line, and this has turned into quite the grudge match. Both these guys showing just how bad they want this.
Absolutely. I mean, Draven Silvera, Klaus, has something to prove here tonight. He gets a victory over the former NJPW Strong Survivor. I mean, he could go into 2025 potentially going into title contention.
Absolutely right. What a hill this is to climb, though, against Vandergriff. But Draven Silvera, I gotta admit, he's holding his own against one of the best in there. And now he's measuring Vandergriff. Oh, no, wait up.
Oh, caught him midair. Oh! Huge backbreaker right there.
Into that second turnbuckle. Look out, 619! And he nailed him right here in the 818.
Vintage Matt Vandergriff right there. Springboard. Oh, phenomenal forearm. That has to be it, Klaus. Cover.
He's got him hooked. I don't know how he got out of that. He had both legs grapevine up and over all his weight, and Draven Silvera is somehow still alive.
Now, I got to ask you, Klaus, I mean, listen, with the 2024 Rookie of the Year, Draven Silvera, what do you have to do against the more experienced Matt Vandergriff at this point? You've given him all that you've gotten thus far. What more do you have to take him down?
You know what? This kid is all will, all heart, and that's what he's got to tap into. He's got to stick and move, too. Once again, he is the smaller, more agile man in this match.
Right. And right now, Matt Vandergriff, with the huge kick to the midsection.
And look at that vicious side. The body language of Vandergriff says it all. He just wants, again, to punish this kid. And he's doing that right now.
Oh, but look at that. Ducks this third kick.
Left hands. Oh, he caught him right with the knee. And he got all that right when Draven's head was coming down off the rope, but Silvera somehow conscious to land. Oh my goodness!
It's that veteran instinct of Matt Banner, but look at Draven. Oh, spear! That has to be a cover. Oh, only a 2 count right there.
What a match we are seeing, and what a way to close out 2024 here at the MPW Arena, as we do every Friday night at 7:30 p.m. It is awesome. Every Friday night, fans. 19801 Nordoff Place, Chatsworth, 7:30 bell time. Nothing like Friday night MPW Wrestling.
Oh, and Draven Silvera setting up Matt Vandergrift. Maybe looking for the beginning of the end right here. Oh, huge spin kick right there. And wait a second, what's this, Gloss? Oh, cover.
It's like he was going for a poison rana right there, but he held on.
Oh, cover.
Crucifix pin. Only a 2 count. Look at these guys, both going out there. Look out, he got it. And what the hell? Oh my goodness! Draven Silvera defeating Matt Vandergrift. What? Wow!